Do what?
Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Kirill, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
It's a morning show. Little emo anthem there. My Chemical Romance with, gosh, the name of the song again? Welcome to the Black Parade. Hey, Sam, welcome to the morning show. How
Good
are you?
morning.
Hello, welcome to everybody else. That's right.
Hi,
Thanks
everybody.
Yes. Hi, everybody. What is today? I don't even know.
It is a Wednesday, the 3rd of July.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it's 180. Okay.
We are a day past the exact halfway point for the year. Thank you, Mohan.
That's a fun fact. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Wherever you are around the metro, 863-10899 is our phone number if you want to call us, get yourself on the show. And of course, if you are abroad, we stream live on playback.tv/goodtimes. You can download that playback app, search for Good Times, hit join room, and from there, you will be notified when the show starts. It's both the radio and the podcast, by the way. As a video podcast, this radio show is also a podcast that you can download daily on Spotify. It's a lot of ways to consume this, and we appreciate if you could, because we are doing 3 hours not every morning. We just say weekday mornings. It's not even all weekday mornings. It's just like really like 4 out of 5. But early on, we have a bunch of people from all around the world. We might as well do our little roll call. So where are you from? Where are you listening? Again, hi to everyone in Manila. Let's do the roll call here. Ciao, Milan. And see, is there Tondo there?
Yeah.
Love it.
Love
Always.
it.
MG is in Sydney. Somebody just gave us €2.29. Wherever you're from, thank you. This all appreciate you so much. Hi from Brisbane, Australia for Master P. Thank you so much. We have New Zealand for Alvin. Chris Love is in Davao. Maryland, hello. Maryland, US is Kelai. Los Angeles, California for Rhett. Did I say Florida race for Dewey? Yes. Chuchai is in, I think, Australia because they just sent us $15. Thank you. Lay is in Pasay. Hi to QC, Cheche, and Eileen is in Istanbul, Turkey. MJ is in Sydney, Australia. Jules is in Dallas. Nick's in Doha, Qatar. Bikutan for Skyrus. Eunice is in Osaka. Eastwood for Dend. Alice is in Clark. Ret, we said that already. LA. Jet is in Vancouver. Washington, D.C. for Chapitito.
Someone's in Wimbledon.
Wimbledon, yes. Wimbledon, which is, I think, just north of London, where, of course, the major tennis tournament is going on right now. Sydney, Australia for Jordan, Mindanao for Fire Chappie. Hello to Anjin, who is in Cavite. Santa Mesa for Adriel. San Juan for Brian. Let's see. Nuvali is for Ruthella. Calgary, Canada. Bogi 2 is his name. Achmed is Brisbane, Australia. Reg is in Makati. Windsor for Kultupi, which is Melbourne, I guess, Australia. Ortigas for Chevy. Las Vegas, Edward is there. Ireland. Oh, effing F. Hello for Desol. Manda.
Of course.
Always in the house. Ben Sandy is in Vancouver, Canada. Edmonton for Kicks. I think it's good enough.
It's a lot. Yeah, that's awesome.
It's a world.
Welcome.
There.
So when do we get a tally of the pot that is accumulating on this thing?
I don't even know how to find that. I have not
Are
even
you
looked at it. I just haven't really had the time. People are doing it, and I'm like, okay, yeah, thanks, guys.
Mohan, come on, let's get this house in order.
So busy right now that we'll work on it, though, and I'll give you the updates.
I mean, I'm just curious, you know.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I think we get about maybe 5 or 6 donations, I think, a day. So at some point, it's going to look pretty stout. It's been only going on, though, for a couple of days, but we'll see. All right. Let's get a song going because we have 2. We usually do. Give you a couple before we start talking.
2.
Alex will be here in just a little bit. We're on again till 9 o'clock. No Kirill, by the way, as you guys know, all week long, she is prepping for the launch of her musical, which is this Saturday
night, opening
Please.
night.
Yeah, go give it a look. It's called Little Shop of Horrors. I forgot the venue. Forgive me. I don't remember where it is, but absolutely look it up and you'll be able to kind of find out. 6:11. Good morning. Hope you guys slept well. Here's our token 75 for the day. And we're on till 9 a.m. You are listening to Good Times here on Magic 89.9, streaming live all over the world. Sam and I, good morning.
Do what?
Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Kirill, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
1975 with Robert's there at 6:15 in the morning. Hello, everybody. It's Wednesday, and again, the three of us should be here just like yesterday, all the way till 9 o'clock. Sam, were you ever a working student?
Yeah.
Like you were on TV already when you were in college, or you had kind of a different job? Did you have like a translation job?
Yeah, I did. And I mean, this part is a little hazy to me, as many things are, but
yes, because I am amazed. I mean, we're past insult. I'm amazed at how terrible your memory is.
Yeah, like I mean, you've come to accept me the way I am now, right? Like the shock is over. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. You know, but I do recall getting my first hosting job, which was the ETC job. That was 2005. And I didn't graduate college until 2007. But like it was tail end now. I was having like, I don't know, one class a term or something like that. Super trickling out of it.
You didn't walk around school and like, oh, it's the Korean girl on TV.
Right. But yes, I was a working student.
Nice. Yeah. I remember I was definitely very much a working student. I was working here at Magic 89.9 when I started. And I think I've told the story before where I remember I was in religion class and my professor was so proud that he had a radio show. And it was like your AM show, you know, parang once a week lang, AM, midnight. Oh, but did he flex it? Oh my God.
Your professor had a radio show.
Professor. Yeah. So you had kind of like a religious show or something like that on the Maybe he's probably with you. Maybe Thursday night, you know, something like that on AM.
Radio Veritas or like one of those.
Yeah. And then, of course, I am sitting in the classroom going, you know, I'm 17. I think I'm the top of the world when I'm big time radio show on Magic 89.9.
But you must have been very popular, right?
Nobody knew it was me initially. I mean, I joined TV 6 months later. Like 6 months later, I was already on television, and that gave it away. Obviously, it was much more obvious. But like that, maybe that first half year of radio, nobody kind of didn't recognize me, and the teacher was just kind of really flexing that he had this cool radio show once a week, and I'm like, oh, me too. My radio kicked ass. I'm just like, famous. But it wasn't a great paying job. I mean, when I started here on Magic, like my first paycheck was like for the whole month was 4,000 pesos. I mean, that was like, and it was pretty. I mean, you don't do it for the money, and until now we don't do this. We don't do this job for the money. It's terrible pay. But back in those days, man, it was extra terrible pay because I remember using my first paycheck on dinner, like just
like one time. And
yeah, the whole paycheck. Dinner. It was one dinner, and it was kind of a symbolic dinner, but still, I might even have to gone out of pocket. Wow. So it was a good. I wouldn't even call myself a working student because I didn't have to work because it paid so terribly that you're just there for the fun. But there are people out there who, and the reason I'm bringing this up is, you know, I've been getting a lot of messages recently, people saying, hey, you know, they were working while in school and listened to the show or listened to the podcast, helped them get through it. It was a very challenging time. They had to, you know, support their families and all of that. It kind of popped up in my mind, like, who had the best working student job? Like, what was your job while you were going to school? How much did it pay? Were you getting paid more now or back then than you are now? Like I have a friend whose son is a freshman in college and he's not taking that many units, but he is making so much money as a working student job. So I want to ask you guys, 8631-0899 or perhaps playback.tv/goodtimes. You were a working student. What was that life like? What was the job? How much were you getting paid? Was it lucrative? Were you getting rich for a student? Right. I mean, were you getting paid a good ton of money doing this?
No. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't, you know, suddenly like I was rolling in it now because...
Yeah, you didn't go out and buy a Honda Civic.
But I feel like today, like at this day and age where there's like a lot of jobs online and stuff like that, you could make a lot of money while you're studying, no?
Dude, you could. Again, when we were in our day, this is pre-internet, your best job as a working student, siguro was fast food. Maybe, and then maybe like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 10 years ago, I don't know, maybe your best working student job is call center or Starbucks or something. But now, yeah, dude, you could be doing people's homework online and making so much money. Like there's so much out there for a working student to get paid some really considerable life-changing amounts of money. So let's read off some answers here. And again, 863108999. You are a working student. You were a working student. Let's kind of compare the jobs out there that you can do and possibly even how many units you're taking in school. Meloman, who's in OC, says he worked in Domino's Pizza. Free pizza was the perk.
Oh, sign me up. Yes, all day.
Let's take our first call here. Working students, we respect you. I want to know what's
good morning, guys.
Good
Morning.
Good morning. This is Jerome.
Hey, Jerome.
Jerome, what do you got?
Yeah, I was a working student back then when I was in college. Pero ano lang, yung mga part-time math tutor lang. Hindi siya
Math
full-time.
tutor, okay.
Kapag meron lang gusto magpa-tutor, then I come in na lang kanila.
Magkano kita mo?
200 lang per session.
That's not bad.
I mean, like, at that time, was that a good amount of money to make?
Maybe that's in early 2000. I think yes. Kasi in a month, kaya kong bumili ng mga sapatos sa Green Hills. Yeah, mga class A sa Green Hills.
Gusto ko yung may equivalent tayo na pang dinner ko lang yung paycheck or like pang sapatos sa Green Hills.
Yeah, mga konting luho lang. That's fine for me.
Okay.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. Yeah. No.
Yeah,
200 pesos
you,
an
Jerome.
hour, right? Is what we did. Okay, got it. You know, if I made 200 pesos an hour as a radio DJ, I would have made 48,000 pesos a month. But
wow,
no.
a killing. OM.
I made 10% of that. Let's take another call here. 863108999 is our phone number. You were a working student. Maybe you are a working student even now. Good morning.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
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 Hi. Your name?
Hello, Mo. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi,
What is
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Sam is also
By the
here.
time when you hear our voice, that means you are on the radio, everybody. That's live and bad if you screw up.
right.
What's your name? Tell us your story.
Yeah, my name is Nico. When I was in law school, I used to be a working student. I used to be a government employee.
Sweet.
As a working student, I was able to buy a car. I was able to take out a loan.
Yeah.
I was
That's what's great about working for the government. You could be corrupt right from the beginning, and it gets you all of these things like cars, flights, and all that. What department were you working for?
in the judiciary. I used to be a court interpreter, but yeah.
A court interpreter?
Yeah. That should not be able to buy you a car. So where were you getting the tong from?
No, I was earning around 25,000 per month.
Oh,
and,
legit siya.
we have a lot of allowances. I was able to take out a loan, finish law school, then eventually become a lawyer.
Stop doing the air quotes. No.
Yeah, daming allowance. How do you have?
Wait, allowance for what?
What's madaming allowance? You ever go to your mom and go, "Mom, pahingin ng madaming allowance"? That doesn't happen.
No, I was not involved in any corruption because my boss is very strict. She was very straight judge. So proud to say that I was not. I did not take part in any corruption.
I love it. I want to keep it that way.
You know what I love? You know what, Sam? I wasn't involved in corruption because the person I was working for was strict. It's not because it's against my moral code. It's
oh no, but I mean, yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Thanks for the call, brother. Appreciate you.
All right,
Thank you.
Bye.
863108999 is our phone number. Let's take another one here. You were a working student. You are a working student. Good morning.
Good morning, Sam. Mo.
Hi.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah. Computer shop. I usually moonlighter at night around 200 pesos per day.
This was
And
like before, parang back in the day.
Around 2000. And I sideline also hustle creating, burning CDs for students and
Big money.
reformatting their, cleaning their PCs with viruses. So I just reformat it for 200 pesos. So yeah.
So in a month, how much would you make?
It's good enough to pay for my apartment and my allowance.
Wow. But can you give us a figure? Like, how much was
Around,
that?
8 to 12,000.
It's not bad.
That's double me.
Yeah. Triple sometimes. Wow.
Double to 3 times on a good day. Okay. All right. Well,
Nice.
good. Good stuff. Thanks for the call.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Seems like that's a really good student, working student job. You know, like a computer shop, because it's almost like you're working, learning, and getting paid all at the same time. 863-10899 is our phone number. The question is, working student. Our lines are kind of busy, so just keep trying to call us if it's busy. Good morning.
Hi. Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Yes. Hi. Who's this?
Yeah, this is Ren.
Hi, Ren.
Hey, Ran. What's up?
Yeah. Yeah, I was working with Jollibee at that time, and I was in college. That was around 1999.
Wow. What was Jollibee paying back in those days?
I think the rate at the time was 7,000 pesos if you're working for 8 hours, but the shift is just around I think 4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm
Magic 89.9.
maybe around 2,000 or 3,000
A month.
a month. Yes.
But did you get to
But at
eat?
least, sorry, go, Sam. You were going to say
Yeah.
free food. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Did you get to eat all the Jollibee you wanted?
No. It was just a franchise, so ang binibigay lang nila sa amin is just yung mga nagde-deliver ng pagkain. So we're not allowed to eat store foods at the time. Yeah.
Oh.
So yung
What were you eating then? If you can't eat store food, what do you nagde-deliver? What is that?
May mga in-order silang pagkain galing sa labas. Sa labas ng
Talaga?
store. So yung mga chicken joy and all, we're not allowed to eat that.
Okay. I hope times have changed. There. Thanks.
Yeah. that's
Thank
it.
you, Ren.
All right.
You know, Kelai says, and I'm not going to say the name, but it was pretty close to what we just heard. They said if you were short at the cashier, you had to pay for it. I remember. So was that ever really a thing? Like if you're short at the cashier in any store, you were responsible for it and they'll take it out of your salary?
I don't
Or
know.
if you break something, you know, if you break something in the store that you work in, like that's going to be coming out of your sueldo. I don't feel like that's in the movies.
But I guess it really is a thing. And I mean, I remember this one transaction I had. Then this was at a coffee shop and I ordered something, but whatever. There was some issue and it felt like kasi nga may ganyan na whatever is short at sa cashier, ikaw yung mag-aabono. So she was super particular about it.
That is insane.
Yeah.
It almost sounds illegal.
Why?
Because and I'm not a businessman, but I always thought if you ran a business, you have to factor in the losses of some kind there. Like, and I don't know what it is. You business majors and all of that stuff. I think it's like 10%. Like 10%, you just kind of throw it out for losses of miscellaneous loss.
May margin na ganun.
Yeah, because I mean, you're talking about having to deal with perfection. And if you're not perfect, you will be penalized monetarily for it. It sounds illegal. Now, I don't know. I didn't work for a judge, na straight, or any of that. But I hope that's a thing of the past.
Sounds like a very now thing.
It cannot be.
Someone on
That
playback just
cannot
said,
be
diba?
No, they're saying, okay, look, I saw 50 messages right now that all said, no, it's true. Okay, it's true in 1999 or it's true in 2024.
Because I would think...
Because I feel like there's so much technology now that the technology now protects you from being short at the cash, or at least being the cashier's fault if you're short.
We're getting a lot of still happening. Yeah. This is a now thing.
Okay, so maybe a little later, after we do this, you can tell me what's the biggest amount of money you were penalized because you were short? Alam mo, Sam, medyo short tayo ng 75,000 out of your page. And I do. Lines are full. 863-10899. We're talking about student jobs here. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah,
Hi.
just about that, sorry. That, yung kailangan bayaran yung losses or yung pag nagkulang ka sa care.
Yung abono, yes.
Yes, that's true. Kasi I work dati nung college ako sa fast food. So that's true. Kasi ang reason kasi nun, kasi may iba kasi may nagkukupit. So yun para iwasan din and para hindi rin gawin nila na pwede sila magkupit na lang
Or yung iba kasi, though minsan chine-check naman nila yan, pero may iba kasi meron ding, pag may kilala sila, meron silang binibigyan ng food sa cashier. So yun, para hindi rin nila gawin yun.
It's a safeguard measure.
It's a terrible idea.
I know, but yun din, para lang din kasi, marami din kasing cases na talagang merong kumukupit and then tinatago nila somewhere. And then, para yun na lang din, para maiwasan din yung pagkupit.
Yeah, Sam, if
Yun
I was
lang
standing
naman.
next to you, thanks for the call.
Thank
If I was
you,
standing
thank you.
next to you and we were cashiers, I'm just stealing the cash out of your thing
Oh
and putting it.
my gosh. I'm never working with you at a fast food restaurant.
No, it's just to prove my point that it's a flawed system.
What do you mean?
It's just a terrible system. Oh, we're going to penalize the cashier if you lose money. It's like I get
But-
the reason. Put a goddamn video camera on the person.
Well,
Put a webcam on the camera.
and I'm sure those measures are there too. Like, I mean, there are CCTVs everywhere now.
Yeah, so
But-
that's surveillance's fault. Not
But
cash.
what? But if you're hired as the cashier, then obviously your job is to, do all the money transactions, give the correct change and whatnot. I mean, the machine does most of that for you anyway. So if that happens under your watch and the numbers don't tally, don't you think you should, be penalized for that?
You can, but there's other kinds of discipline, not monetary. I mean, I could send you a memo, warning, happens 3 times this month, you get suspended. There's like all these other ways you can do it that doesn't hurt their livelihood.
I don't know what the details are when it comes to the implementation of this thing. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some kind of system like that, like you mentioned. And again, not a business person. I don't know how realistic it is to expect all the numbers to perfectly, math out in the end.
Yeah, I don't think if you end up in the whole year, again, business majors claim, oh, you're stupid, Sam. You guys don't know what they were talking about. But I think at the end of the year, end of the fiscal year, which just, I think, ended recently, the numbers are never going to be exact. You have to factor in some kind of like, oh, MG, okay, we're down.
Hindi ko naman they do.
10%.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so at the end of the year, I'm like, okay, sino mga cashier natin? Okay, lahat kayo, you guys are going to chip in for this. It's like, what? Give me a write-up. Suspend me, warning, all of it. Fire me before you actually take my money.
This would be a good time for someone who actually knows how this works to like chime in.
Yeah, it is very hard for me to believe that this is still going on with all of the technology that you are still penalizing frontline employees monetarily as a business owner. That sounds freaking crazy. NJ says, I'm working at an airline right now and starting law school, 100,000 pesos a month.
Huh? Doing what?
Damn. Getting paid 3 times more than what we're getting paid, 4 times getting more. I mean, working at an airline, maybe it could be anything. It could be ticketing. It could be flight attendant. It could be, well, 100,000. 100,000 pretty up there, though. 863-13899 lines are full. Question is, you were a working student. What was your job? How was it? Good morning.
Morning.
Hello, good morning. This is Alex.
Hey, Alex.
Yeah, Alex, what's up?
Hello. Kanina yung sa judiciary, di ba?
Yeah.
Ngayon ako naman sa executive naman ako.
Mm-hmm.
So, nag-start ako yung part-time ko ay sa executive. So, nag-aaral ako ng college. So, I'm earning back then 296 pesos a day.
What did you do exactly?
26, girl.
What exactly was executive? Department of Labor.
No, but what was your job? Like,
I'm just a clerk then.
a clerk.
Project-based employee. Parang yung mga JO, ganon.
What was the under the table money looking like?
It's not under the table na right now I am assistant provincial director.
Oh, you just went with it.
Yes.
Oh,
And
nice.
ngayon, I'm earning more than 100 dun sa retainers.
Okay, but you're not in school anymore.
I'm not in school anymore. Full-time na ako sa sa government.
When you say retainers, are you referring to the under the table money?
It's not under the table. It's a consultation fee.
Are these all like fancy names?
I'm working in the government and some company hired me
And mayroon, kapag nagko-consult sila sa akin, they pay me a sum of money, usually monthly or monthly basis. Parang moonlighting dun sa private, pero sa government kasi, medyo strict siya kasi conflict of interest siya.
Yeah, that sounds shady. Correct. That sounds like a ton of okay.
So yun, iba yung sa government, iba din yung sa private ng mga companies.
That's called ethically incorrect. Okay. Thank you, though. Hey, what is it? Don't hate the player, hate the game. Good day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good day. Thank you.
All right, bye. Do we? You know, I want my bloody war on corruption.
Yeah.
What's my question? do we respect this hustle, though?
I'm not 100% convinced that it's shady because, I mean, it sounds like...
Shady.
Huh?
It's so shady.
Why? It's like,
Because it's insider trading.
Oh, is it like that? Is he giving out like inside information and stuff?
Yes, absolutely. Oh. He's been on the government, and then he gives the information that only he has access to, or he has a select few of people that he has access to. Then he gives that information to a company that pays him.
Okay,
that's horrible.
I didn't understand it that way.
Okay, but I mean, it's not like stealing from the people. Is what I'm saying, right?
Isn't there like there is a legit name for this crime of giving out information that's confidential?
I think this is what graft is, or you know. And again, forgive me. I've not been in school in a long time, but you know how they say graft and corruption.
Yeah.
But graft never really gets a lot of publicity. It's always corruption.
What it is?
I think this is the graft part, but I could be wrong. Again, I haven't studied poli-sci in 30 years, but I think that's what it is.
Oh yeah, you're a poli-sci major.
Yeah, I think it's kind of an insider trading type of deal if you are in the Wolf of Wall Street kind of context. So is it
data breach? Data breach, tama?
Kind of fancier name. But do we respect this hustle though?
Tell me why you would consider respecting this hustle.
Because it's not like, again, you're not stealing from the people. You're being opportunistic.
So parang...
As every corrupt official would probably say.
Right.
Importante at mahalaga ay maging opportunistic.
No, we do not respect this hustle.
Okay. I don't know. What is a part of me, kinda? But in my world, he would be dead. Okay? If I ran the show, he would have died today. It is 6:38 here. We got to take a break. When we come back, we have more of the show. You listen to Good Times here on Magic 89.9. Back after this. Don't go away.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Kirill, and Alex. Good Times in the morning.
It's Coldplay with Feels Like I'm Falling in Love at 6:43. It's Wednesday morning. You listen to Good Times here at Magic 89.9. We're on until 9 o'clock. Sam and I. No sign of Alex yet.
Did he say what time he was going to come in? Not that we ever, expect that from him.
DM him, everybody. Everybody slide into the Kaleha DMs and go, where are you, brother? 863-1089 is our phone number. If you want to call us, get yourself on the show. You can also stream us live on playback.tv/goodtimes and download that playback.tv app. I got a stupid question the other day, and I was trying to be nice, but the person said, hey, how do I download that playback.tv app?
Oh, like go to the app store.
I don't even know if... I think it's kind of like a reverse psychology, because when people send me sometimes like a question, I don't respond because it's like a paragraph. But then if you send me something stupid, I will actually respond to you because it's so stupid.
What is that mentality? Like, what is that? What is that logic of like?
It must be kind of like a reverse psychology, knowing that stupidity irritates me, and it would get me engaged.
So like, this person wants you to respond.
Maybe because okay, well, I mean, again, I'm not super famous on the internet or anything like that, but you do get a lot of messages. Okay, how many DMs I get a day? Maybe let's say 40. That's probably a good amount
to
say.
It
is a bit. I get about 40 DMs 40 to 50 even, I would say, per day. And a 40 to 50, you can only respond maybe to 15 of them, 20 of them. I'll try to get to all of them at some point within the week. But like in that day, it'll be 20. Now, if they're kind of like mundane and just kind of, just hi, hey, what's up? Like that, those are kind of low priority to response.
Yeah.
You know how to get me to respond though? Like I will give you a whole paragraph, an entire paragraph, if you just send the link of something without any context. For those who have done this, this is where I get so triggered because I'm like, excuse me, sir, if I sent you an email with just the link with no context whatsoever, would you click on it? And they're like, no. Then why the hell would you send this to me? And that's a whole conversation I have with people if you just send the link. And they're like, ay, sorry kasi akala ko you will like it. I'm like, yeah, but you have to give me context. It's the number one thing that they teach you to save yourself from viruses,
yes,
and phishing emails, and from all of these hackers is why would you click on a link?
That's right, exactly. But it sounds like they're really like doing it because sincerely they want to share something with you. They're not trying to. No.
Imo saw this on the internet the other day. I thought it was super funny. Just thought it'd make you laugh. Give it a look. Boom. I'm clicking in. Easy.
Yeah.
And that's a really good way to get a virus on my phone or on my laptop is by just doing that. Hey Mo, you got to see this. Freaking hilarious. Reminded me of something you guys talked about on the radio. I'm like, click.
But ikaw naman, you're so patola.
I know. That's how you get it. Hey Lex, good morning, man. Thanks for being here.
Lex.
Good morning.
Just talking about you.
Really? Why? Virus?
I guess people were looking for you, and we said DM Alex, and let's see where he's at, if he's awake or anything like that.
Did you get a lot, Alex?
It was literally just a second ago, though, so I doubt that. I mean, we just got off saying that, and then you jumped in. We have an announcement real quick, though. First, Sam, right? And then we'll get into more conversation. Can I just get the
are you giving me background music?
Classic background music on the show. So let's go ahead and do that. Take it away.
I need to warm up my vocal cords for this. Okay, I'm sure you guys all heard by now that I'm a busugera. Okay.
Times are hard.
What does that even mean? Right? If you're a busugera, if you're always on the lookout for something to eat na pasok sa budget, sakto sa tiyan, that's what we call it. Okay? So whether you are a busogero or a busogera, I have great news kasi ang dami na nating choices sa McDo. We have McSaver's Sulit Busog Meals. 99 na lang for complete meals all day long in all McDo stores nationwide. For breakfast, meron tayong cheesy egg desal and longanisa meals. For lunch and dinner, you can choose between a cheeseburger meal. All day long, of course, my crispy chicken fillet a la king, mushroom pepper steak, and chicken McDo meals. Yes, these are meals, not just a la carte, okay? So head to your nearest McDo to order McSaver's Sulit Busog Meals.
Sing it. Oh, that's it?
I'm a busogera. Yeah.
Say it twice. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, it's so throwback, huh?
It is. It's almost like when I hear that music, it's like, I need to do an announcement. You know,
well, people are waiting for the magic call. We will do that a little later at 7:45, right? Or no? When do we have magic call?
Oh yeah. 45 in an hour.
7:45. Yeah, this is where we'll try to mute Alex and kind of really truly push him off the show. We should actually do the magic call when Alex is in here. So we'll move it to like 6:30, 6:40, so we don't have to almost get in trouble for that one. Love your hoodie, Lex. Thanks for being here. You know, you always read this, and Sam, you can kind of validate if this is true or not, that girls are attracted to a sense of humor. Is that true?
For sure.
Yeah? You think so?
Mm-hmm. Are guys attracted to sense of humor?
No, not at all.
Like zero talaga?
It's just an addition. Okay, you look like Wurtzbach and you're funny. Great. It's just a minor addition.
Yeah.
It's just really to top it off. Like, you're not going to go from a 9 to a 10 because you're funny.
So looks is still tops for you.
It's
guys.
all the whole 10. So you know the whole 10? That's the
Hindi
only
ka mapansin pag umuwi ka na galing ka sa date. Sinabi mo, pare, date ko, nakakatawa. parang tinabi mo na agad na ilang quality niya.
Okay, here's a good question. So, Alex, would you agree that when we say, oh, rate 1 to 10, every number from 1 to 10 is related to looks?
Come on, it can't be all looks.
I mean, no. When we're rating, Sam, 1 to 10, every number of 1 to 10 is looks. 1 is looks, 2 is looks, 3 is looks, all the way up to the end, baby. But for a girl, when you guys rate us, what do you think like those numbers mean? Because that's where it gets a little bit more complicated, right? It's like 1 to 6 is looks. Then 7, 8 is intelligence. 9, 10 is sense of humor. Like it has to be. Does that even make sense?
No, and I was gonna say like, okay, I don't understand this rating system and how at a certain point it switches now from looks to something else. What do you mean?
Because I think you guys are much more. You guys are attracted to much more factors than we are.
Yeah.
Right? We're attracted, so dominantly attracted by looks that you guys can be attracted by ambition, sense of humor, looks, sense of security, all of it. We can kind of just go down the list. So when you're rating somebody, I'm wondering how much of it is a combination of qualities versus just looks, I guess.
Okay.
Is the question. Personality is another one. Character, thank you. All of it.
Yeah.
We don't really factor that in too much.
Really? Is that true? Because every time I talk to, especially you, Mohan, about like, how guys are, how they operate, especially when they look at girls and stuff like that, I feel like I'm always trying to parang flip it. Meaning like, no, that can't be true. And I'm looking for people who will disprove this.
I'm speaking for the general population, not every single one.
Mm-hmm.
I also have said on quite a few times that a girl can start getting very ugly no matter how good she looks if she's got a crap personality. I've said that many times.
Yeah.
But that takes a long time for us to figure that out. I mean, that could take truly years.
Marami kayong papatawarin dahil sa ganda.
Yeah. Yeah, that could take years, okay? This is not first date, personality sucks, but she's stunning. Okay, fine, I'm going to leave. No. 5 years later.
Tama.
Lex, you agree?
Oo, kasi yung patience namin is directly proportional to the looks.
Oh my goodness.
Kahit ano yun. Kahit alam ko kasi sa babae, ganun din ata. Hindi ko alam sa babae. Kasi di ba, ang dami natin pinapatawad.
Yeah.
Di ba? Minsan di ba pag nag-uusap mo laki, pinaglulukan, hindi pa nakikita yung girlfriend pinaglulukan ng girlfriend mo, nakatsagaan ng 4 years, tapos enter si Pia Wurzbach. Okay.
The Wurzbach leash, if she were with me, is wow. I mean, truly, she could probably poison my mother, and we might be fine.
Baka may kasalanan ng nanay mo, Baka,
let's take a call.
Si mama kasi, minsan makulit din yan
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Good morning. This is James.
James.
Press the song. We're gonna hang up on your ass, James.
Regarding the caller back then, a while ago, he was a court interpreter, right?
What?
This is he's throwing it back to the first topic.
Okay, James, love you, but truly love you, brother. We're just talking about something else right now, but I appreciate this interaction and Godspeed. Okay, so
sure.
Thank you.
Yep, have a good day. Bye. Sam, when I start saying like, all right, we're gonna hang up on you, just go already, because I don't want this awkward silence where I like say goodbye and I can still hear his
I
voice.
want to say thank you.
You could say it off. You could just. I'm like, we have a good day. Yeah, thanks, Mo. I really.
Sam, may pag-iwalay ka, nagde-thank you ka. Before we end this, before we end this, I know you're crying. I just want to say thank you.
Thank you for blocking me.
I kind of feel bad.
Okay, so I'm going to get somewhere with this conversation.
Yes.
In fact, I'll just get to it already.
Yeah.
Okay. If girls, all of you listening to the show, streaming us, 863-10899, playback, whatever. If sense of humor is really a big deal, there's so many kinds of sense of humor.
I was gonna say.
So I want to know, yeah, and that's why I don't really believe it. I don't believe when girls say sense of humor is the number one thing on my list. No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's a combination dapat.
It is a combination. But okay, let's say it's really up there. Kasi sa atin wala eh. Walang pakialam. We don't care. Okay? But if you guys do care about it, what kind of sense of humor do you care about?
I was gonna say.
And what are they? I mean, what are they? What are the kinds of sense of humor a person can possess? Let's see, sarcasm,
slapstick, which would be bottom of the list for me.
Yeah, because slapstick is very demonstrative. It's like you almost like I can't date you. Just every
you need props. You need props.
Oh yeah, you need props. Slapstick is not cool in real life. It's okay on television, but it's not cool in real life. Physical humor, I think, with wit. Wit is wit, wordplay.
Yeah,
up there. Bastos.
No, bottom.
Oh, for real.
Bastos and bottom. You combine that. You combine that words.
Dry sense of humor. A dry. Really? I could see you being attracted to a dry sense of humor.
But I'll put it in the middle.
Yeah, I don't think that's very much in demand, but I think you can do it. Dark sense of humor? Baduy sense of humor? Dad jokes, puns.
Oh, puns are high up on the list.
Oh my god, that's gross. Oh
what?
my god.
Why?
Imagine punning all day.
Not all day.
All day. I know, but if that was but if that was your sense of humor type, and then you're just punning because that's what you're best at, it's baduy, it's corny.
Yeah, I guess by like the third pun of the day, you're just like, oh, good God, just stop.
Punning all day. Topical sense of humor, self-deprecation sense of humor, improv, observational. I mean, it goes on and on. So I want to ask you, especially specifically girls, 863-10899, what type of sense of humor are you, like, should we possess to make us more attractive?
Okay.
Tingnan natin kung may tatawag na girls.
Yeah, okay, and yeah, girls call or send us on the playback. Here's one. Achman says prankster. Hell no.
Oh no. Oh gosh. No. I'm gonna feel like I'm babysitting. No thanks.
Yes. Prankster?
Yeah.
This is a terrible form of sense of humor. Or okay, for attractiveness, huh? We're trying to be more attractive. Alex, of all of your senses of humor, because you have more than most, what are your best? Improv? Sarcasm? Topical, I think topical would be...
May sarcasm. Mas maganda yung sarcasm kasi nagtatawanan kayo. It's either nag-joke kayo sa isang personality na sabay na ano kayo, parang yan. Tapos situational comedy is the best. Yung pareho yung nakikita. Pareho kayo nasa sitwasyon. Hindi yung ikaw lang nakakaintindi ng joke kasi ikaw lang na-experience. Ang gusto-gusto ng mga tao, yung alimbawa nasa sitwasyon kayo, nakakita ka ng something funny kasi yung girl na kasama mo, nakita niya rin at hindi niya nakita yung humor dun sa sitwasyon na yun. Yun ang matindi. Ayun ang madalas nakaka-impress sa girls. Parang, naisip mo pa yun.
Situational is the same as observational. It's kind of the same thing, right? Just taking the moment, being able to...
Gusto ko yung sabay namin nakita pero hindi niya nakita yung fun. Tapos nung nag-joke ako, ang lakas na dating nun kasi...
Eye-opening.
Oo nga, parang gano'n, di ba? Nakita mo ba yung picture ng ano na yan? Ng burger na yan? Parang gano'n. Pag umorder tayo, pagdating natin, iba dating. Tapos pag dumating yung iba dating, so yun ang... mga gano'n, mga sense, nakakita ka ng...
Anong boobs ko, Lex? Tatangilin yung bronze and all of a sudden it's so much different. Like,
that was quite a jump. What happened?
No, because you're looking...
Yung naughty kasi nasa lugar yan, no? Yung naughty kasi nasa lugar yan, eh.
But it's naughty...
You will meet the parents. Tapos nag-naughty.
Is a naughty sense of humor appealing? And for you, Sam, I know it's not.
Yeah.
Girls. Other girls.
Meron yan.
Not named Sam. Is naughty sense of humor a bit of a turn on?
And when you say naughty,
Yeah, ang naughty kasi is that's, ano, Sam?
when you say naughty, you're talking about like parang veering on sexual, ganyan, diba?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if we say bastos, it's not as like, oh, wow, yeah. I love this guy. He's so bastos. But if you say naughty, it's a little...
Semantics.
Parang ganun. Kasi, kaya naman tayo nag-joke na gano'n, minsan gauge yun kung saan yung babae. Kung hanggang saan yung babae. Yung pag nag-joke ka, nag-react siya ng negative, hindi mo na ulitin, syempre. Ang mga joke kasi, that's your pang-gauge sa pagkatao ng isang tao kung hanggang saan siya.
It's a good
Political humor, hindi siya gusto. Bastos humor, hindi niya gusto. Ito gusto niya, doon ka focus. Adjust ka rin sa tao. Kung saan siya tumawa.
Slightly off topic, but Wangs gives us a little bit of a breakdown regarding the 1 to 10 thing, right? And this is very good info. And this is, of course, only relative to Wangs, but she says looks. So on a scale of 1 to 10, Sam, looks is only a +1. So +1 to looks. Humor, sense of humor, +2. I don't believe this, Wangs. There's no way looks is just +1. It can't be. They're just...
No, 1 to 5 says looks. See what?
1 to 5 looks. I'm sorry. Okay, 1 to 5 plus looks. +1 is humor. +2 talent. +3 businessman.
+3 businessman.
+4 anak ng mayaman. And then +5 politician. Okay, we know what kind of type of person you are then, Wanks.
Diba?
Power. That's terrifying. That's terrifying to see that as a guy. But hey, if it's true for you. Yeah. Okay, let's get back to the topic. If girls really do like sense of humor, what kind of sense of humor are you talking about?
Sige, tingnan natin.
And then Alex, you were saying observational is yours.
Yeah.
I like wit. I think that would probably be my best. Wit and wordplay.
Wit and pasok.
Yeah, is there for me. Sam, if we were going to say sense of humor is attractive for us guys, you have a sense of humor that I think is very attractive.
Really?
And it's both. Yeah, you self-deprecate and you self-enhance. You can do both of them, which I love. I mean, I really do find this an attractive quality about yours. I mean, there are a lot of guys out there listening to the show that, oh, yeah, Sam's very pretty and Sam's very cool and Sam dresses well. But let's say we've already accepted all of those things as our kind of baseline and what we're looking for. If you actually peel one of those sabath layers, you will see that Sam has a very strong self-deprecation humor and self-enhancing. And what is that? Okay, self-deprecating is, we all know, making fun of yourself. But she self-enhances as well, which is, we'll be able to kind of be mayabang, but very obviously mayabang. You know, right? Like, yeah, I'm so maganda, but it's the delivery is so obviously sarcastic.
Thank you. This is so nice of you to say, and I'm so uncomfortable. So I'd like to ask Alex now.
I love it.
Alex, I mean, because you're the comedian, right? So what kind of sense of humor do you find girls respond to the most?
Yung sabay yung nakita yung nakakatawa, yung witty. Kung napaka-witty nun yan, tumatatak yan kasi parang na-associate nila sa intelligence yan. And, you being flexible, yun. Pero, yung dalawang yun ang 1, 2. Pero wag kang magdadala ng alimbawa, may joke ang baon-baon. Para magpatawa, tapos may joke ang baon-baon. Yung mga knock-knock, di, yan eh.
Oh my gosh, who does knock-knock jokes anymore? Come
single people, virgins, single people.
Yung
but that's the fun group.
Sarcasm, nasa joke, nasa mood yan. Nasa timing lahat eh. Timing talaga yan. Hindi yan pwede, bato ka lang ng bato para pakita yung sense of humor.
I feel like knock-knock, you have to establish a certain level of comfort muna. Before you bust out the knock-knock jokes. Like
you have to be together for like 10 years. 3 children. Like, because that's knock-knock is up there with dad jokes.
Dad joke, yeah.
Yeah. If you do that, medyo, you're really selling baduy.
Yeah,
that's right.
Oh God, there was one I was gonna say about like if it would be a turnoff. Okay, here, Sam, would it be a turnoff for you? High energy sense of humor.
What's that?
just loud.
Oh gosh, no.
Demonstrative.
Parang
You know how I said
slapstick?
Slapstick is so rehearsed. Yung parang just maingay lang.
No. I don't like.
Not like me, oh man. No, not. Oh man. If I'm anything, I'm not as dry of a sense of humor as you will find. In person, I am monotone. Like there's no hey guy. Like oh no, never. You will never hear that from me ever.
Like Robin Williams.
Yeah, big energy. Almost like immature. It kind of, I think it's close to your prankster sense of humor.
Maybe it would be charming for like the first 5 minutes and then it's all draining from there.
Yeah. Alex, I think somebody brought up something like one of your strengths really is timing. Yeah. And I think maybe all forms of comedy relies on timing. All of these things that we've brought up, like even Sam's self-deprecating thing, like there's a timing involved there.
Mm-mm.
You have to master, or else none of this is relevant.
Yep. There's a space, a silence, a gap where you can parang para masabi mo yung yung punchline mo. Yun. May pag narinig mo yung usapan, pag nag-perform ko sa stage,
punchline, Alex.
It's the punchline.
How do you forget the word punchline? That's literally the name of your podcast. It's like me going, when you want to have what's that called again? When you want to enjoy something? Oh, a good time.
Punchline is meron laging gap, a little silence dun sa yun yung mga timing. Tapos yung timing sa when to deliver it, timing dun sa basta yan parang science kasi sa kanan.
But Lex, when you do your comedy workshops during COVID, and you're doing these comedy workshops online, what was the percentage of that? They're just taking it because they want to impress girls versus actually being a stand-up comedian?
50%. Hindi lang sa girls, they just want to be funny sa barkada. Gusto ko lang matawa ang barkada ko na pag dumarating ako, gusto ko lang maimbitahan sa inuman. Ayokong pag dumarating ako, tumitigil yung usapan. Gusto ko lang na matawa sila sa akin. Oh.
Sad.
So do you find that itong sense of humor, this is something that can be developed like through a workshop? Yung ganon? Like kahit wala kang kunwari, natural inclination, medyo wala kang ganyan. Pero pwede?
Hindi. Pagka wala talaga. Malalaman ka.
Hindi ka nag-workshop?
Seryoso. Hindi, pag nag-workshop, akala mo kasi pag masaya ka, natatawa sa yung mga barkada mo, you're funny. Hindi mo alam barkada mo is just being nice and they have a background sa joke mo, kaya kilala ka na. Pero once na nag-workshop ka, malalaman mo na hindi ka talaga, makikita ko kagad na nakakatawa ka lang sa barkada mo, pero hindi ka talaga nakakatawa in general. May ganun
I think that happened to me in an acting workshop once because I remember every time I did a role, every time I did a movie, you had to kind of go to an acting workshop. So I sit there and I'm like, it's probably not that hard. Like we can sit here and go, acting, probably not that hard. And then when you actually go to the workshop and you find out how truly difficult it is and how amazing everybody else, you go, this is not for me. Too late though, you're already cast. But then you go, okay, there is a level of skill here. But even then, I'm still fighting back. I'm like, hindi, kasi they're experienced eh. So I'll get it at some point. But at some point you have to admit it's not for you.
Doon sa iba, dumarating sila doon. May iba talaga meron. Hindi lang yun ang mga gusto ko, yung parang pagdating, hindi ko alam kung nakakatawa ako. Tapos pag nakita mo, nakakatawa to. May ganun eh. Kailangan lang ng konting push. May pag-asa yun. Meron yun talagang may seed na yun. Pero yung iba talaga wala. Yun yung mga, yung sinasabi yung maingay na comedy.
Yeah.
One last thing, and we got to go because we're running late here. Laughing at your own jokes. So,
gosh.
I've always found that to be really a turnoff. But, Alex, when I see you do it, it's funnier. Like when I see you do it on the podcast, because sometimes you'll do it. It's probably, the general rule is probably don't do it. That's probably the general rule. But there will be exceptions to it.
Kasi first time natin narinig pareho yun. Pag tumatawa ako sa joke, kahit sa stage, pag nakita niyo akong natawa sa joke, ibig sabihin, doon ko lang naisip yon. Pati ako natawa sa sarili ko dahil naisip. Pag nag-uusap tayo mo, marami tayong nakakatawa.
Yeah, this happens a lot.
Kapag tayo na-impress, oh my God, nakakatawa yung pinag-usapan natin. Yung sawa,
Oh yeah. Sorry, this is a reference to the podcast last week. Yep.
Sa podcast kasi pag hindi ka masyado pag gwapo, sayaw lang kailangan mo. Okay na, okay ka na. Pag hindi ka gwapo, pag nagsayaw ka maganda, sasabihin pa ng nagpapa-audition, meron ka ba ibang talent? Nagpapalingkis po ako ng sawa sa leeg.
Yeah, and we were dying on this joke. But okay, so that makes sense. But the general rule is don't laugh at your own joke.
Don't.
Okay. Well, there's a little workshop going on here right now. I love it. Thanks, Alec.
Kung papaliwanag joke mo, huwag mo tatawanan joke mo. Huwag mo sasabihin mag-joke ako. Huwag mo sasabihin mag-joke ako. May joke ako. Ito, para sinasabi mo, ang ganda ng boses ko. Like dyan.
We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here, Magic 89.9. Back after this.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Kirill, and Alex. Good Times in the morning.
I'm using a new system, you see, where I don't go mute on Spotify. I just go to the machine and hit. That takes time.
Really? I mean, again, this is our... I've lost count
humor.
Now.
Sam,
which I hate.
Humor.
I've already said I cannot stand.
Minus 1 point.
Nag-guide na tuloy si Sam.
Malapit.
Kasi humor natin mo eh.
I know.
Wala sa timing.
This is a mixture of naughty with prankster,
timing, and everything.
Yeah, it's the worst. It's the worst.
Terrible timing.
Literally.
Maganda rin ng Pinoy eh, na may problema sa F, sa P, no?
Yeah.
Kasi kung kumantayin tayo, di ba?
Go down, magical.
I know.
Hey, how about this? For real, great timing and humor and all of the highest quality of comedy, stand-up especially. Alex, where can people watch you soon?
Check nyo na yung website ko, alexcalia.com and thecomedycrew.com sa Singapore. Marami pang ticket, mga 100 pa. So, sa SOTA Concert Hall, July 28, may kasama ko mga ibang comedians yan from the Comedy Crew, Israel Benobra, David Abunares, Gris Junio, Rex Millora, and Jeff Scalion. Ticketmaster.sg. Nandiyan ako sa Pampanga sa July 5. July 5 and July 6. Diyan ako sa Pampanga. Maganda yung July 5 ko kasi merong doon parang shooting range yun. Yan, sa July 5 Armas and then sa Eco Bar sa Angeles. Alex Calia at alexcalia.com and thecomedycrew.com. Hinihintay ko kayo sa US please. Magkita-kita tayo sa US. At sa mga naghihintay ng birthday show ko, that will be October 4 and 5, Maybank Theater. Re-record ko yun for a special. October 11, Music Museum. October 12, ang Insular Live. Yes, abangan niyo yung 4 and 5 sa Maybank kasi that's for a special.
Oh my goodness. Is what I think is gonna happen actually gonna happen?
Sana. Let's pray.
I will. So are you guys both October babies?
Yes, of course. October 7.
Mohan,
I was gonna say he's a little. I'm not 19. Yeah, he's a little bit.
Ito kay Mosan, the time differential, 18
Yeah, it's 18 here for 19 for you guys, and it's all kind of, which is kind of cool because when you are kind of present in two countries, you almost get like two birthdays out of it. It's really fun. But
19 and 7. Libra ka, di ba, Mo?
Yeah. I think we're Libra for an extra at least 3 more days, give or take, after me, something like that, or 5 days. Mm-hmm. I do not do the astrology thing at all, though. So I don't know if as I get older, maybe I start subscribing a little bit more to it, but it's always been kind of bogus to me my whole life. But I'm surrounded by more people who keep bringing it up. And I used to get irritated by it. Like people are like, oh, listen, I'm Sagittarius. So I'm like, what the hell does that mean? Like, what does it mean to most people?
And like expecting other people to know, like what?
Like I'm supposed to know the month. I'm like, what does that mean? Is that? Did I just say, is that the crab? Like I just don't, I don't even know what it is because he made about like, okay, Scorpion. I get it. I know what a scorpion is, but so us Aquariuses, I'm like, fish, right?
Right.
No, that's Pisces.
Aquarius,
like,
fish.
Yeah, like I don't know. Is it cow with the horns? Like I said, I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea.
Tayong Libra is the timbangan, di ba?
Yeah, we're the scale, but we know that because we're Libra. But when someone says Pisces, I'm not supposed. How do I know that's the fish?
Fish and fish.
Yeah, and then Cancer's crab, and like there's all these kind of weird things. I'm like, it's almost douchey to tell somebody what sign you are without giving any real kind of context to it. Especially like you don't explain what it is.
Wala na yung Cancer, di ba? Cancer kasi siya eh. Ha? Masyadong foul yun ha. Sabi ko, no, the zodiac. Okay.
Yeah, nakakatawa to. Bakit? Because he's Sagittarius. I'm like, are they funny? I don't know what no context.
Nainis ako doon pag masyadong general na Libra, suswerting kayo ngayong araw na to. Lucky number 4 and 5. Lahat ng Libra suswerten, I doubt it.
Totoo.
May namamatay dyan, may kasalukuyang nasusunugan. Wag ganon. Ganito nila. May ibang Libra ang suswertehin, may ibang mamalasin. Diba?
But you can say that about everybody. May ibang Cancer na medyo makaka-cancer.
Dapat ganon.
Like,
diba?
Cancer. Ang
Ayan humor.
horrible.
Ayan humor na medyo tumahimik tayo. Para naiwan natin si Bosa sa Uy.
My sense of humor is...
Hindi, ayoko ng general masyado. Gusto ko yung, naniniwala na ako ngayon mo na tayong mga Libra, may certain tayo na, ganyan, medyo, may ganon, medyo, tinatamaan ako dun Parang ganun.
Yeah, I don't. And there's nothing about the characteristics of the Libra that I can resonate with. I'm saying, I mean, I could see myself in some of the descriptions, but I could see myself in 10 other, I don't even know how many signs.
Titignan ko tong description kung papasok si Mo dito sa
Since you guys
Libra?
are the scale, like what is that? A sense of justice or
balance.
something?
Balance.
Incredibly romantic, as they say. I could start making up all this crap and you guys are going to believe it. I was reading it.
What type of person is a Libra? Libras are known for being charming, beautiful, and well-balanced. They thrive on making things orderly and aesthetically pleasing. They also crave balance and they can be equally as self-indulgent as they are generous. Libras are also the kings and queens of compromise and they like making peace between others.
That doesn't sound like me at all.
Tama nga mo. Sorry pinasa ko po kasi. Basta iba. Ano ka, Sam?
I'm a Capricorn.
Okay. Is that a flavor for popcorn?
And then we get into the Chinese ones and I'm now the fire snake. And I'm like, how? Can we just be us? I really don't care. I was on Instagram and I saw this post about Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves says he is at the point where he's at the stage where he just absolutely doesn't give an F about anything. And anything. In a sense, because a lot of people say, I don't give an F. So his quote is, I'm at a stage in my life where I stay out of discussions. If you say 1 + 1 is 5, you're right. Have fun with that. Like, people who actually don't give an F, is that a freeing mindset to be in? I'm trying to lower my stress level as I age. Is not caring about anything a great way to lower your stress level?
Basically not caring what other people think. You mean?
They don't care what they think.
In general.
Just generally, just don't give an F. I always feel like, doesn't that make you a little numb?
Tama. Lalo na mo kung galing ka sa caring tapos bilang sinabi mo I don't care, mararamdaman mo kasing stress na stopping yourself from caring. Pero pag pinanganak ka talagang walang care, I don't think may issue. I think it's okay.
If it's in the sense na, people who don't care what other people think and they're just gonna do them, I actually admire this. I think it's a good place to be in. Na parang, it doesn't really matter to me what other people think. Like but
is that a bad thing?
No.
There's got to be a bad thing. Look, Oxybil on Playback says that's toxic nonchalantivity.
Naalaman ng Webster na na Miriam na yung si chalant is not a word. So yung nonchalant lang talaga yung word. Ang opposite ng nonchalant is not chalant. There's no chalant word. It's OA. Nabasa ko yun.
Cute.
Hindi mo ito Pag ang reason mo kung ba't ka naging I don't care is because may nangyari sa'yo na masakit na pagkatapos na naging decision mo, I don't care, sasabog ka sa dulo. Kasi ang personality is you really care, may nangyari lang sa'yo na traumatic, kaya ka nag-shell na I really don't care anymore, pero sa dulo, lalabas na rin pa rin yung ano mo, doon ako nanawa. Pero kung talaga pinanganak ang wala ka talagang pakialam.
Which
okay
is
lang
okay.
go.
I want to ask. Is there a person out there? Do you consider yourself a I don't give an F? Like that's how you actually identify your lifestyle. I don't give an F. And what does that encompass? Like, what does that entail? Tell me what your life is like when you identify as pronoun I don't give an F. What does that life look like? Because I think of the three of us, maybe Sam, you're the most I don't give an F. Maybe.
Really?
Maybe. I don't know. It's definitely between the two, me and you.
Because Sam is Capricorn, pragmatic and proud. Capricorns want to be praised both for the reasonable actions they take and their approach to life. The sea goat always had their eye on the prize, be it material matters or emotional fulfillment. By keeping focus on what they want, Capricorns stay motivated.
Love it. Thank you. Let's read some answers here on Playback. Are people who don't give an F. Again, if you don't give an F, that's really kind of how you run with your life every day. I would like to know what that means.
You call.
Mark says it comes with age. Malamang mga 50s.
Yeah.
I understand. And we see old people, right? We see super old people just don't care. Uutot kahit saan. You know, like they just don't give an F. But that's really old people. Anton says, I only give an F what 3 people think. My wife and my children. Anybody else can go F themselves. Libra represent.
Libra din siya. Talaga.
Yeah, Anton, I can feel the energy from here.
Oo.
Let me read more.
Pagtanda ko, bata ko nagkaroon ng mas I don't give kasi marami na ako na experience na mauulit lang ngayon na alam ko na yung nangyari diyan ko. I don't give a F anymore. Dahil sa pinipili mo na lang ngayon yung mo, high bloodan mo, stress mo because of health also. Hindi mo na lang papatulan. Saka been there, done that, kaya ganun. Dahil sa experience yan, kaya ka nagiging I don't give a F. Hindi sa mood change. Kasi sometimes may ninalabanan din akong konti eh. Just to
you have to give an F. If you don't give an F, how do you exist in society if you don't give an F?
How do you what society?
How do you exist? Like, how do you exist without getting punched in the face? How do you exist without looking like you don't care about anything?
But okay, I think this is why I need to feel the need to clarify like what I mean exactly when, we say I don't give an F. Because I think there are different ways not to give an F. Like you can not give an F, like say Keanu, say, you know what, I'm just gonna let everyone, subscribe to whatever they want to subscribe to. I'm not gonna bother trying to change their minds because they're not going to. And I'm not gonna stress myself out trying to.
I love that you're saying this because I don't give an F. Maybe somebody listening will be like, oh yes, I'll just cut everybody off the line. Like, no. Yeah, you get punched in the face.
Exactly.
But so Sam, you're saying I don't give an F really means I'm just not going to be bothered by other people's opinions.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
And that I think I admire. I wish I was more like that.
Oh, so you're not the least IDGAF of the three of us.
I think I try to be, but I sometimes find myself that, I don't like completely not care what other people think. I'm trying to be more like, this is how I would like to live my life and these are my choices and it doesn't really matter what other people think. And I'm trying to get to that place, I think.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's read some more. Simple-minded people, easier life, less stress. Simple-minded sometimes is AKA for dumbass. Riz says the art of deadma. I guess this is a good way to
yeah.
Nice. I don't give an F is the art of deadma. Saturn says, I don't give an F for promotion at work. I'd still go for the yearly salary increase and stick to my current position. This way, I won't sacrifice my personal time with my family. As somebody who works in a place where there's a lot of promotional opportunities and all of that, I am always surprised when I come across people who don't want more.
Really?
They don't want more. Yeah, I'm like, hey, you'd be great for this position. You should go apply. No, I don't want. Why? I'm fine. I'm like, what?
Wait, is it because it will come with more responsibilities?
Yeah, more responsibility. This might be a little bit getting away from I don't give an F, but I am always intrigued by them. I'm not pushing them because if they don't want to do it, they don't want to do it. But I'm always intrigued by people who are like, yeah, no, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's more money. Oh, I'm good. I can't get, like, I'm such a glitch. I'm like,
glitch.
Why would they want to improve? Like, it is so foreign to me.
Alam mo, nagtaka ako sa'yo talaga ngayon, Mo, naniniwala ka dun sa, kasi ako medyo skeptic na ako sa mga nababasa ko. Yung maglalagay ng saying tapos may picture sa ni Keanu. Hindi ko alam kung si Keanu talaga nagsabi.
Yeah, I don't care either. I just need it as a topic.
Alam ko, nagulat lang ako doon sa springboard mo. Pero nakakatakot na ngayon, no? Para bang pag kino-quote mo, yung pala wala naman din naman siya nagsabi.
Yes.
Nilagay lang yung picture tapos maglalagay ng quote. Ang daming nabiktima niyan. Yung lahat ng Game of Thrones nilagyan ng quote, akala totoong tao. Kinote ngayon ng mga trolls. Pero ewan ko kung si Keanu nagsabi niyan, sobrang ganda ng publicity ng kung sino man yung may hawak kay Keanu, ang ganda ng kwento niya, sobrang perfect niya.
This is how we got suspended that one time on the show when we started. Remember that whole sex tape thing we did? This is how we get it. Like, I'm tempted to, after the commercial break, people throw out quotes and then we'll name a celebrity who said it, even though they didn't. We'll just kind of make it up. And this is how we got in trouble.
Ginagawa to mo. Kasi nakita ko ang sabi ng history ni Keanu, namatayan siya ng parang sobrang malas ng buhay niya. Tapos, ang nakita ko lang na video na nakita kong okay talaga sa subway ng New York na nakaupo siya sa train tapos may nakita siyang babae, pinaupo niya. Yun, nakita ko video talaga yun eh. Pero yung nakikita kong nasa bench siya, hindi ko alam eh. Ang galing ng publicity team niya.
Elle says, that's the thing with the millennials now and the Gen Zers. I'm assuming then, Elle, you are, we don't want to go up the corporate ladder anymore. They're not subscribed to this rat race. I do not agree that that's a generational thing. I absolutely think that's an individual.
No.
I think the rat race will always be there. And,
yung son ko is nag-resign siya. Sorry, Liam. Magre-resign siya because hindi siya na-promote. Napangakuan siya, mapopromote siya. Ngayon, finally sabi niya, Dad, gusto ko mag-resign. Sabi ko, you're young, do what you want. Habang I'm 37 ko, nagkaroon ng stability sa buhay. You have a lot to experiment, go. Nag-resign siya, tapos ang ginawa, nag-counter. Pinomote siya ng 3 levels. Thank you very much. Hindi na siya nag-resign. So, bilang nagbago yung demeanor niya. Siya. So, meron pang nagmamatter pa rin sa he's 27 years old.
I think ambition is absolutely there. And certain people are going to do that and not. Lala says, when BBM won, I didn't give an F about anything anymore. Stopped watching the news. I used to watch the news every day before BBM's time. Now I just don't give an F. Molly says there's a book called Art of Not Giving an F, and it's related to this. Basically tells you how you can efficiently give a limited amount of Fs. And
I love it.
I got 10 for today, guys. Gotta pace myself. I feel like a diet, right? Gosh, there's so many messages here. I will try to catch up with all of them. Are we late for a 30 break, by the way, Sam? Or no?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. It's too many here. Wait. Liner let me read this last one. Liner says, sometimes the danger in not giving an F is that some remain stupid, terrible assholes. Just look at some of those influencers getting called out since their fans say don't mind the haters. Well, they just don't mind the haters. This is a tough conversation to have. And again, many of you might not relate to this because you don't have 10s and 20s and 30s and 40s and hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions of followers. But my advice to when celebrities ask me what to do about the haters, it's like, Mo, you have so many haters. Anong gagawin ko? And I'm like, wow, thanks. I just do the math. How many hate messages? I just had this conversation the other day. Like, how many hate messages did you get? 3. I go, how many followers do you have? Oh, 400,000. What's the math on that? Like, truly, you're less than 1%.
Right.
So why do you care? Now, even if 100 of the same hate messages is still a very small percent, then I'll start caring a little bit. So find that number. Find the number of people that bother you. Like, what's that number going to be? Please don't let it be anything less than 100.
Got it.
Do not get triggered by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 opinions. At some point, there is a strength in numbers. And then you start listening a little bit, unless they're, of course, political fanatics or K-pop fanatics. Like if they're just an army of fanatical people, then yeah, they can go up into the thousands and just don't care. Just don't care about it.
Mm.
Yeah. Anyway, we got to take a break.
Tama yun mo.
We got to take a break. It is 7:34 here on this Wednesday morning. The group all the way till 9 o'clock. And we have a quick announcement after this break. Don't go away.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Kirill, and Alex. Good times in the morning.
Oh, Shiran. So good. Visiting hours there at 7:40 on this Wednesday morning. Sorry if that made you shed a tear. Anyone?
People are loving it.
Oh, I know. It's one of those ones we talked about yesterday. Sad songs that are like miserable songs that are kind of fulfilling in a sense. I don't know about that one though. That one's just way too much though. Like Joe Wayne. Like, come on.
Shall we cleanse the
I almost feel
palate
like
with
I almost feel like, you know how on Instagram, if you see a video and it's like really kind of graphic, it'll tell you like, this is graphic, see why. And then you hit it. Like that song is probably one of those things where we should have a disclaimer before we play it. Yeah, let's get a little happier. Can I get a background thing again, please? Is that cool?
Please.
Yeah, hold on. And then Alex, now's a good time to go to the restroom, or, if you need to stretch your legs, Tai Chi, whatever you need. Now's the time to do it. Sam, what do you got? Let's go.
Okay, I need to share with you, Mohan, something new that I've discovered, and these are the keywords, okay? Pangmatagalan siya. Pangmatagalan. Instant ang enjoyment at walang katapusan.
Don't make noises when you say that, girl. Teka, pangmatagalan at hindi natatapos? Is that what you said?
Yes. Pwede yan. Basta naka-magic calls ka.
I think they're doing this on purpose. So pag sinabing pangmatagalan.
Magic calls yan. Magic calls.
Long lasting.
Magic calls yan. And the secret is this, okay? Everyone, listen up. No expiry calls.
Stamina. Walang expiry. Pwede pala yun.
Yes, dahil sa Magic Calls 99 ng Smart Prepaid, meron kang no expiry calls to all networks and landlines.
Ibang klase talaga ang smart.
Correct. Tumpak ka dyan. Kasi hindi lang magic calls ang no expiry. Meron ring magic apps. That means no expiry data para sa TikTok, Mobile Legends, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, at iba pa.
That's right. So kung you don't have it yet, huling-huli ka na. So make sure to grab it. Yes, Sam?
Yes, absolutely. Ano pa ba ang hinihintay natin, guys? Patagalin ang enjoyment with Smart's Magic Calls and Magic Apps.
Lipat na sa Smart Prepaid at mag-load ng Magic Calls sa suking tindahan o di kaya mag-Smart App kayo. Promo runs from the 24th of June 2024 to the 30th of September this year per DTI Fair Trade Permit number FTEB 195904 series 2024. Promo runs 30th of May to August 31st this year per DTI Fair Trade Permit number FTEB 194195 series of 2024. And we're going to be doing this every day for a month, right?
That's what I hear.
I mean, I'm 30 days in a month. Magic calls, probably I do maybe 65, 70 times.
Are you
as well.
Trying to make it better or not?
Be more attractive to people. Hey, Lex. Good morning.
Nakamute ako.
Good.
Pero ano, no?
That's what I was waiting. See, everybody, that's called comic timing. Didn't say anything, didn't have to build it up, just kind of started low, nakamute ako, paused, Pero alam mo, that's coming timing, ladies and gentlemen. The professionals.
Ito kasi na opening line nun talaga. Gusto ko talaga yung pang matagalan.
Yeah.
Anyway. Hindi kasi wala namang chismos eh. So ito na nga, girl. Saka ito yung alam mong kakalat talaga eh. Ito yung simula ng alam mong kakalat eh. Mo, Sam, atin lang to.
Okay, can you do me a favor, Lex? What does the male chismoso sound like? Because a lot of that, what you do, this is a very a cadence and a tone that is very similar to females. Alam mo, girl, you know that. Okay, fine. But again, when it's a guy-to-guy chismis, how is the delivery different?
Oh yeah.
Medyo, pare may kwento ko sa'yo, pare, pero sana wag na lang makakalabas ah. Kasi siyempre, naman, hindi natin alam kung ano to. Pero meron atin talaga, pero I hope sa atin dalawa lang to. I'm coming from lagi yan eh. I'm coming from a place of concern here. Ha? Pero yung tropa natin, pare. Yung tropa natin, nako.
Wait a minute, Lex, but we've established time and time again that if something embarrassing happens to your guy friend, you're supposed to humiliate them.
Yes.
So what is all of this protective disclaimers that we're
nangyari, wala tayo na nangyari yun eh. Kaya gusto natin isa-isayin yung mga kaibigan natin para ikwento yung nangyari sa kanya. Alam ba yung nangyari doon sa kaibigan natin? Ayaw wala ikwento.
Okay, so we're better at chismis then. Like we're a bit more civilized. We're more civilized.
Yes, we are. We are.
What do you mean better at chismis? Define.
Because we're not here. We're not cunning. We're not here to cut. Like you girls are slicing these people in half.
Good tayo pag nagkwento. Gusto lang natin i-share yung kwento.
You guys girls are almost excited to bring it down.
Oh.
Wait, so are you guys?
Pare, ayoko sarilinin to, pare. Ayoko sarilinin to. So ko lang i-share sa'yo to.
Are you saying there's zero sense of like juiciness, parang spill the tea, yung mga parang ganyan, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, we don't have that unless you're konyo.
Yeah.
Kasi konyo is closer to more of the chismosa girl that Alex was just talking about.
Sobrang grabe, pare.
Last night,
what happened last night, pare? She's, pare, over, man. Over. I was so shocked. Pero we are coming from gusto lang natin i-share. Hindi yung...
Is that right?
Shocking, pare, shocking.
Sam, how fast do you run from the konyo guy?
Mas ano.
I'm no longer there. I didn't even hear your question.
I mean, how fast do you run away from?
No, kaya nga, like, I ran away already is my point.
Oh, okay. You ever date one of those guys?
Probably.
Oh, that's more like an admission that you've been around the world and I.
What? What are you?
That's old school. All right, anyway, we'll move on from this. Welcome to the show, everybody. It is 7:48 on this Wednesday morning. You're listening to Good Times with the three of us. 515 people are streaming us on playback.tv/goodtimes. We appreciate you. You can download that playback.tv app and you can interact with all 500 plus people from all around the world by searching Good Times on the search, hitting join room, and off you go. And please have fun with that. You can kind of see us in the background while we do things. It's kind of a lot of fun. And don't forget, we have a podcast tomorrow, Lex, GTW.
Yeah, pare. Looking forward, pare. like pare, ngayon pa lang, pare, I'm thinking about it already, pare. Kaya I'm looking forward, pare. See you tomorrow, pare. Cheese.
Cheese. You take so much comfort in my life is hell bad. And then on Friday, Sam and I with an episode, and we'll probably throw in a co-host because we have nobody available this week. So anyway, Hey, I got a question for you guys. How many of you right now are currently getting by without a job? What? What?
Pati nanay ko tinanong ko, Alex, ano ba talaga trabaho mo? Gusto niya kasi may office hours 8 to 5. Ano ba talaga trabaho mo?
Around the house constant.
Gusto mo dito alas 3 ng hapon, hindi ka pa nagtatrabaho? Old ng mga pag wala ka sa 8 to 5 na trabaho, hindi trabaho yon. Nagpapatawa lang ako. Anong oras nga?
By the way, Eileen from Istanbul, Turkey just said, I got a job today. Eileen, congratulations. That is such a good for you. But how many of you are getting by without a job right now? And it's really not about making fun that you don't have a job, because I'm sure people are trying, but it's more, how do you get by? How are you getting by without a job? And I want to know, like, what the budgeting looks like, what you had to do to get there. Like, how do you make it work? So anybody out there right now is getting by without a job.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to read here. Okay, Matador says, I'm just living off of savings.
Wow.
Is that stressful?
Yeah, because I suppose you're, trying to
You're
figure out how long you have.
Okay, stress yan.
On the
Para naglaro
savings.
sa games, paubos na yung life mo.
863-10899 is our phone number. You can call us, by the way, if you want to get on there and tell your story. Mel says, I live at home. That's how I'm getting by without a job. J-Fu says, I won't have a job by next month, but we'll let you guys know. Let's take a first caller here and find out the answer to this question. How are you getting by without a job? Good morning.
Hey, good morning. This is Johnson.
Jansen.
Yes.
Jansen, go.
There's a call your name.
Jansen.
I have a job, but if ever I quit, I will be on tutorial, and that industry right now, I am paid a lot.
But that's also
So you're
a job.
making more. You're making but it's more like a sideline, right? So you make more as a tutor than you do as a teacher.
Yes.
And what do you tutor? What, like,
math
subject?
All kinds.
Wow. And whose pays you? Like rich families?
The parents. Yeah, they do.
How much do you charge as a tutor per hour?
4 digits. The top says
Nick, Jensen,
2.5.
you know the show. We don't go with that. Let's go with exacts.
2.5.
How much money?
Pwede magsagot ng anong final answer?
2.5
digits, ma'am?
daw, 2.5.
2.5. And then how many hours a week do you do tutor?
At least 2 hours a night.
Oh my God, 7 days?
Yeah, depends. It depends on the day.
Yeah,
it depends
35.
on the call. But at least 2 hours a night.
That's 7,000 times. That's 5,000 times 7. That's 35,000. How's my math,
In a week.
Johnson?
And that's just 2 hours a night.
Wow.
That's amazing, man. And then how much is your teacher salary? Now you can proudly say it's terrible, because
It will
if
be
you're pushing
200
100.
What?
200.
Let's say
Give me that-
220 an hour.
Give me that monthly, because we don't know how many hours you're putting in a day.
Let's say approximately 50.
Dude, you're doing 3 times as a tutor?
Yep.
F school.
Yeah. Tutor.
I'm sure you have your reasons.
Because you're doing
supposedly
190.
at a good school already.
Dude, 190 a month?
Why aren't you doing tutoring full time? I'm just curious.
Taxes, HMO,
I can hide it.
retirement.
Okay.
Yeah. SSS.
Yeah.
HMO. Yeah.
I love when our
those.
educators who are teaching our next generation
Plus,
also need to.
That one. And plus, when my kid starts studying, I'll be able to achieve. I'll have scholarship.
All right. You did not answer our topic whatsoever, but I
am
love
so
the
sorry. But
Yeah,
Okay lang.
I
if
said
I don't know
don't have a job.
that's still a fault.
Mother effer gave us 2 jobs. He's doing-
For a math
So
teacher,
sorry.
you have no
All
logic.
Okay.
Not listening.
Not
Not listening.
Sorry. Bye.
Thank
Pero
you.
galing, no?
Go.
Ay naman, galing talaga, makakadaya ka doon. Kasi magpapaturo nga ng math, bigyan mo ng figures, hindi naman kukumpit yan kung magkano binabayad nila. Magkano po? 7,000? Hands down.
Big says teachers Breaking Bad there a little bit. Yeah, I think again. I mean, are we hating on it or are we respecting that he breaks bad a little bit for the opportunity? Let's take a next call. 863-10899. The question is, you are getting by without a job. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
Hello.
This is Ren.
Hi, who's
Hi,
this?
Ren.
Is
Hey,
being
Ren,
a
what's up?
stakeholder counts as a job?
I'm sorry?
Being a stakeholder?
Give us a little more context. What kind of company? Yeah, what kind of company? I mean, what's your position in this company as a stakeholder? Are you just, what do you mean, an investor? Like, what's your level of involvement?
I'm just an employee, but I quit, but I'm still a shareholder at that company. So I earn at least 30 a month.
Hindi, may trabaho ka pa rin. May income ka pa rin. Handa talaga to walang income.
Yeah, but I'm
Well,
not
it's an
doing
income,
anything.
but walang trabaho. No, I'm going to allow this one because you are actually not working. You invested in it. So how much money do you make?
30 a month.
Not bad.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. I'm not going anywhere.
So-
I don't use cars, anything. Yeah, I don't shell out any money.
Nowhere in
I
life,
don't do anything. Yeah,
nowhere to
I'm
go.
just- yeah. I'm
So
not
are
doing
you
anything.
purposely running with this for? Yeah, are you purposely doing this for X amount of time, or you're actively looking for a job, and this is more just okay? Well, like in the end, I still get 30, not the end of the world.
With the traffic in Metro Manila, I don't think I want to look for a job yet.
Man, that's a pretty terrible.
Grabe, no? Dahil sa traffic, okay. Mo na lang magtrabaho.
Yeah.
That's why I'm telling you, man. This is like, dude.
Burning me out.
Yeah, no, I get again, guys, I know that the election, not to get too political, but just have a platform of hate traffic, vote gumatay, and you will win.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it is that terrible. Okay, thanks, man. Have a good day.
Thank
Bye.
you.
I don't like this lifestyle choice, but if it works for him, then good times. Good morning.
Hello.
Hi. Morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Who's this?
Topic on how I got by without work.
Yep.
Well, when I was
Yeah, you're currently getting.
I was like 26. Just had a child who was 3 months old. I got laid off. It was pretty hard because, like, especially with a new child with me, and then had to budget what was left of like just how many months of savings. So I had to scrimp. Sometimes I had to, like, in a way, scalp off my parents. Good thing they were there before. And talagang todo tipid in terms of grocery, in terms of just bare essentials. Kasi una-una, milk na lang. Milk was like $1,000 a week.
Yeah.
So,
So, but this is not your current situation, no?
No.
Yeah,
Thankfully, no. That was like when I was like newly married and just had a kid.
Right.
So
Okay, so now that you have a job, did you spill over any of that kind of frugal mentality, or you're todo splurge?
No, actually, nag-splurge pa rin ngayon, pero in terms of actually, at least ngayon ang thinking ko, dapat I should have like at least 8 months or a year in savings.
I love it.
Para in case it happens again.
Yeah. No. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad that you're back on your feet. Thanks for the call. I hope your kid is doing well as well. And good stuff. Good luck.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Makakakuha ka ng comedy doon. Makakakuha ka ng comedy doon. Kasi di ba pag may kaya ka, tapos nawala ka ng work, tapos kinukwento mo sa mahirap, yung naging buhay mo, tapos yun yung buhay niya, na
So
na ang ganda na umangat-angat na siya, tapos nagkita kayo sa gitna. Kasi yung mayaman, bumaba. Yung mahirap umakyat, pero doon siya sa pinaka-worst na buhay nung mayaman na, kailangan kumain ngayon ng 2 beses na lang sa isang araw. Bawas sa rice, tapos yung travel namin ngayon, medyo nanood na kami ng sine ngayon. Dati, thrice a week, ngayon once a week na lang. Tapos, siyempre yung coach ko, tapos sasabihin ng kausap mo, my God, that's my success story, pare. That's my success story.
That's what I aspire for.
Dati once lang kami kumakain ngayon, twice. Magyayabag sana ako eh. Jeez.
863-10899. Good morning. You're currently getting by without a job. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hey.
Hi.
Siguro, I don't know if magka-qualify to, pero pa-resign na kasi ako ngayong buwan. So, ang ginagawa ko parang, yung mga client na medyo, I work for automotive company.
Mm-hmm.
So, ginagawa ko niya, tinataasan ko yung quotation ng repair. And then, nakasplan na yung next month ko na gagawin ko siya sa labas. So, parang, yun yung magiging get by ko for next month. Sila yung repair ko yung kotse nila sa labas. Not on the industry.
Oo. Parang nag-ano siya, nagre-repair siya. Ngayon, yung mga quotation niya, tinataasan niya kasi next month niya i-repair. Doon na sa labas niya i-repair. Para mapunta sa kanya yung kita.
Yeah, exactly.
That sounds illegal too, right? Or that sounds unethical as well, correct?
Yeah. Unethical now, unethical next month.
Next month, unethical.
Yeah. Okay. Pre-unethical. All right. No, good stuff. Nice.
Kasa to.
Thank you.
Oh, sa kasa ng ano to, ng kotse to, ibig sabihin.
It sounds like.
Ilalabas niya sa ano na. Tapos, kaya yung gamit lang ang problema dyan.
You're getting by without a job. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, radio off, please.
Hi, I'm Ashley. Buy and sell.
Ashley.
Oh, buy and sell. Yeah. I mean, wait, hold on. You got to turn off your, never mind. Have a good day. Is there with Grab available, is there no reason to be unemployed?
What do you mean? Like, with Grab available?
Mahirap mag-apply. Maghintay ka rin sa Grab.
Really?
Hindi yun parang, ay gusto ko mag-Grab tomorrow. No, it's there's an application, may pila. You have to pass certain requirements also. Yun. Hindi ka basta-basta Grab. May, hirap pumasok sa Grab ngayon because of ang dami nang nag-Grab. Alam mo, ang tumaas ng traffic, pwede mo rin i-point doon sa Grab kasi many people are buying cars. Kasi ang ginawa ng mga coaching company, nag-ano sila ng lowest down payment. Bisa nga no down payment. You can get a car with no down payment. Pero ang taas ng monthly amortization mo ng 4-5 years, pag kinumplit mo, halos kalahati ng price ang dinagdag.
Whoa!
Kaya maraming lalong nangyari sa kotse ngayon na nasa labas kasi bagsak presyo ang mga kumpanya kasi nasa isip ng mga tao, mag-grab sila. Kaya nga haba ng pila.
Wow, interesting. Didn't know that. Okay, well, thanks. It is 8:02 here on this Wednesday morning. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have hour number 3 of the show. You're listening to Good Times here on Magic 89.9. Back to this. Don't go away.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Kirill, and Alex. Good Times in the morning.
It's Billie Eilish. I keep forgetting that this one has bad words too, Sam.
Yeah.
No, sincerely, like that one. The other one, I kind of mess around with you on this one. This one, totally didn't think it was a bad word.
I don't believe you. Whatever.
Nobody really.
Kaya nga good times to kasi pag nawala tayo, remember the good times? Bakit mo kami sinasama sa pagkawala natin ng good times? Meron na tayong MF and meron pa tayo. Ano dito? Ano ulit dito? Anong dito? MF din ba dito?
Hindi, S lang.
S lang. Yun pala. So, dalawang offense. Isang major, isang minor. Kahit So, bali 35,000 po yung MF. 5,000 yung S.
Sam, when's the last time you said the S word, sincerely?
I said it because I was reading something. But not of like my own volition.
Crazy. That's so funny. I've never thought of that. That's right, no? Like, halimbawa you're watching a show, tapos hindi ka nagmumura, and then all of a sudden may sa subtitle, you're like, oh!
Okay na. Okay yung comedy na yun. That's a material.
I've never thought of that.
Yeah, not gonna do it.
Okay, was this a show and a subtitle or a book?
No. It was I was in conversation with somebody and I was reading someone's message, I think. And
that's me. I constantly curse on our group chat.
So if I were to read out loud like what you send sometimes, then I would actually be saying the S word without meaning to.
Oh my God.
Don't get any ideas, Mohan.
No, but like constantly cursing with you, constantly.
Yeah.
Dito natututo sa akin. Dito natututo.
Like all of it. So I never really realized that when you read it, you're actually putting it in your brain. And someone who doesn't curse,
I mean, I could always like self-edit as I go along. It's not a big deal.
Oh my God. It's just going to have, I'm going to put everything now. PI, PPI, just like
Why would I
conjugated
read that?
PI, like everything. Because I know that it's somewhat entering your brain.
Oh my gosh. You're so...
Nagbigay ka ng idea kayo mo.
Oh, juvenile.
That's already something you're doing anyway.
I know, but it just never crossed my mind. As Alex said, there's kind of like a humor to it.
Yeah, like a very juvenile humor.
Exactly.
No, it's very scientific humor.
Like you're 10 years old.
It's a subliminal message bombarded daily. And
Alex, isa ka pa.
See, the thing is, you're like our sister. You're like our sister. So any kind of the boundaries that you set, we just completely step right over them because we're family.
Yes, they're super annoying like that.
Yeah. Oh man, I love it. I'm gonna do this forever. Cedric in Toronto says, "Don't watch The Bear." Sam O, please watch The Bear. It's such a good show.
It's a lot of
okay.
cussing.
Ano ba to? HBO ba to? Prime o ano ba to?
It's Hulu, and they just released their third season, Alex. So this is perfect for you to kind of start because you watch them in bulk. It's a great show, Sam. It has a lot to do with restaurant and just kind of the chef life.
I was actually looking for it on Netflix the other day.
Kala ko
And syempre
Netflix.
wala.
Yeah, it's on my Plex though. If you want it, just watch it off my Plex. It's there. And people saying Disney Plus. I thought it was Hulu. Either way, here's where it's available on torrent. And I can't recommend it enough. It is a very, very good show. It's not a...
Ba yung napanood kong Bear?
The Bear?
Wala ka pala kong Bear. Bakit napanood ko tapos sabi ko, kasi sinasabi ni Mona Bear.
The Bear, it's a show. It's very good.
Bear back yung napanood ko. Ano?
Yes, thank you, Lex.
Sorry. Sorry. Kaya parang tagal ko naghihintay. Pero nag-enjoy naman din ako. 30 minutes lang siya. 30 minutes lang yung episode.
In The Bear?
Oh,
I mean, may 25 minutes, may 45 minutes. Iba-iba nga. It's like, it's not like a standard thing, which I think see from other shows also.
Very legal pala yung napanood ko. Ayun, sabi ni binigay lang ni Hey Kicks yan yung naka-block sa'yo mo.
Okay. Anyway, my point is this: it's a restaurant that I guess Michelin star type of chef has to take over, but owned by his brother, and it's real kind of dingy and nasty, and they just take it from its current state and try to make it into a great restaurant. And I'm not there yet. I'm only like episode 7 of season 1, so it's not a great restaurant yet, but it is a very good show.
Who plays the main character?
I don't know. I think his name's like something White. Anybody help me?
Nobody. No,
Jeremy Allen White is
Barry White.
Yeah, Jeremy Allen White. It's a good show. And it kind of makes me want to ask you guys a question. And this has maybe a little bit of a Cuento Kadiri feel, but there were a lot of moments where, obviously when you have a dingy restaurant, it's going to have health violations and kind of dirtiness to it. I want to ask you, what's the dirtiest restaurant you've ever been to?
Ako, tayo.
Yeah, what's the dirtiest restaurant? Now, again, this might spill over into some Cuento Kadiri stuff because you're like, we made daga, ganito kalaki, all that. But honestly, like, have you ever been to just a place that's just so filthy?
Tawag kayo, para magsaya.
Yeah, 863-10899 is our phone number. Yeah, I mean, for something like this, maybe phone call's better than the chat room, but we'll take your chat room stuff if you're willing to write a paragraph. But what is the dirtiest and why? Like, everybody says, Chowking. Okay, why? Is it always going to be a Chinese restaurant, by the way?
Hindi naman.
Because all of my dirtiest restaurants I've been to, they're Chinese restaurants.
Really?
Yeah. The dirtiest places I go to are Chinese restaurants. But I don't get. By the way, I'm not turned off by that though.
What like at this point, do you find that it's part of the experience or something?
I think it is. When you're walking and your shoe is sticking to the floor?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I felt that.
That's a Chinese restaurant, and there's an authenticity there to it. Good morning. Oh, sorry, we lost all cars. 863-10899. Yeah, call us back. Sorry, guys, I was talking. when I don't get turned off by dirty at a restaurant.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
How? I mean, because aren't you concerned about the food that you're going to be putting inside your mouth, and if it's dirty? Not again, and I've said this a few times, where if you're dining out and you think everything is going to be pristine, that's probably it's a bit much to ask, I think. Think you should.
I think knowing what you're getting into, though, like if you are going to dine at a Chinese restaurant, you're coming in with the mindset that it's going to be dirty. I mean, come on, we live off palengke food. I mean, how dirty is that? Like that's got to be the filthiest presentation of a food selection that you're going to find globally. And it's part of our life.
What do you mean palengke food? Like
you go to the palengke, you get that. A lot of people, a lot of us grew up on that food, buying the food there. The thing is disgusting. It's disgusting there, but we do it. You didn't, because you're a city girl.
No. I actually remember a recent experience. I was in the Quiapo area, and this one place was famous for like the pancit and halo-halo and whatnot. And it was like an open air situation, and it was attached to a palenque, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Idiots, right?
yeah.
Alex, nagpalengke ka ba nung bata ka? Or kasi you're Makati, but you're Makati. I mean, you're so...
Hindi, Pasay ako. Borderline, border kami ng Pasay, Makati, Bangkal ako. Kumakain ako sa mga karinderya. Nung sa karinderya, syempre, according to sa, sa economic wala yun, kahit maarte ka naman pag nasa karinderya ka na mainit na tubig lang yung kutsara at tinidor nakalagay, okay na yon. Pero the more madumi, nagpapadagdag sarap yun. Pero nung nagkakaroon may expectation ka sa restaurant na hindi ka dapat nag-expect ng madumi. Pagka nagbabayad ka na ng mga 3-star, dapat bihira na yan. Pero yung mga fast food, medyo may ganun niya kasi nga nag-fast food na nagtrabaho ko sa fast food eh. Ulitin ko yung kwento ko, tinitimpla namin yung iced tea, kaya hindi na ako mo-order ng iced tea. Tinitimpla namin sa bucket.
Hindi nililinis.
Doon namin tinitimpla yung iced tea. Tapos, yung same bucket, doon namin inaano minsan yung...
No, that's not true. Alex, no. No, don't! Oh my God.
Wala na naman sila dito eh. Nagsara na sila eh. Dati pa. Nagtrabaho ako doon. Yung kulay gray na bucket kasi may sukatan yon. 8 liters per 1 pack of Lipton iced tea. Makaka-produce yun ng 8 liters. Tapos sinasalin doon sa Kaya hindi ako mo-order ng mga juice and iced tea. Mo-order ako lagi ng mga soda.
Tubig na lang, tubig.
Ang soda naman kasi sa sa mga fast food, hati yan syrup,
and pressurized.
And then the soda, naghahati yan. Pero mas safe yun. Pero yung mga juice, medyo, mano-mano yan tinitimpla.
Now we're getting into industry secrets with a little kwento kadiri action here. Sorry.
Nakwento ko yan.
No, because my concern with like say the iced tea, juices, ganyan, diba they have a container na, it's like a dispenser. So, ang iniisip ko lang, siguro hindi nililinis to masyado. Kasi parang...
because it's refill after refill.
Diba? So yun lang. But like...
Pero sa gabi, tatlo kasi ang shift ng fast food. Opener, closer, opener, mid-shift sa closer. Yung opener, pagdating namin, bubuksan namin, assemble namin lahat. Kailangan linis yun. Yung mid-shift ang pinakamasaya ang buhay kasi bukas na, pasok na sila. Pero nadadali sila ng lunch. Pinakatinding trabaho yung lunch. Hanggang doon sa matatapos yan, 2 to 10 sila. Yung papasok ng 6 to 2 ang matindi kasi, taga-close yan, taga-linis yan lahat. And then, nag-shift. So, tatlong shift yan ang pinakagusto mo lagi, mid-shift. Pero matindi nga lang yung trabaho sa lunch kasi doon nagtumusubo.
Is the iced tea thing, Lex, the most disgusting thing you guys did?
Minsan halimbawa, nagbo-burger kasi ako doon. Minsan pag nalaglag yung bansa sa sahig,
tinapay
namin, wala lang 5 seconds. Sinapay namin. Pero sa amin
order ka pa rin ng hamburger. Sabi mo, hindi ka pero nagbo-burger ka pa rin.
Hindi na ako masyado nagbo-burger. Pero bihira lang yon yung mga nalaglag. Okay naman kasi pag nalaglag, pag pag nalaglag yung face down, di ba dalawang klase yan? Pag nalaglag na gano'n, nalaglag na gano'n.
Yeah, more real estate touches face down.
Oo. Tapos, yung iba, siyempre, yung tagsik ng laway. Pag nagkukwento, di ba? Cheeseburger. Inaasin. Cheeseburger.
Pustiso, fire, away.
Asat, ayun naman matitindi dyan. Yan. Yan, sinasabi ko sa inyo.
Timer says, Lomi Batangas here in Bacolod. Friend was curious, so we went, ordered, and ate. He went to the toilet. At the back of the toilet, he told me after I was done eating that it was filthy back there. There's meat along with everything else just strewn all over the sink. He didn't even want to say anything, though, until I was done eating. So, what do you mean? So sa CR, yung carne that they're using for the things there, that's impossible.
No,
it's
but
impossible.
he had to pass by the kitchen maybe on the way to the bathroom.
He went to the toilet at the back and told me there was, so like just the meat was hanging off sinks and stuff?
No.
That's
in the bathroom? No.
I don't know. I think maybe in the back, but the fact that it's just there, that's pretty grotesque. Let's take a call here. Yeah, good morning.
Hello.
Hey, you guys, feel free to read some of this, guys. Good morning.
Hi. Ano lang, hindi siya actually restaurant. It's more of a bake shop. I was a mall building engineer / supervisor. So I have to take care of the whole mall, including the stores. And then, when I was doing one of my rounds, syempre, check ko yung mga facilities nila. Yung isang pintuan nakalagay was storage room. So, doesn't hurt to check. So, check ko, and then puro siya basura. May garbage collection kami every day. So, hindi ko alam kung poorly managed yung team nila. So, lahat ng basura nila, kinip nila doon. And then, there were four people dining. And then, pagbukas namin yung pintuan, grabe, small and big cockroaches just went out. And then, lahat ng kumakain, nagsialisan sila. So, I had
What is inside? Okay,
I had
outside
that specific bake shop in that mall.
Wait, hold on. What's inside the storage room outside of the basura, though? I mean, are they keeping other things?
It should be the storage for their stuffs, for, basta storage yung nakalagay. And then, since binivisit ko na sila dati pa, storage naman talaga yun. Parang specifically that time, hindi ko alam kung may 3-day sale ba or event na sobrang pumped sila. Kinip nila yung mga basura doon. And then, pagbukas ko, walang pumigil, ayun.
So this was all food waste.
I had to close them.
Food waste. In the storage.
Yeah, it's not
combination.
Which of course rots so quickly.
Yikes. Oh my gosh.
Aggressively. Thanks for the call, though. Appreciate you. Have a good day, man. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you.
Let's take another one here. 863-10899. What's the dirtiest restaurant you've ever been to? Good morning.
Hello.
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 Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Dalawa yung akin actually. Sa Fridays at saka, dalawa. Sa Fridays at sa Sbarro.
Wait daw, sabi ni Sam, wait daw. Ngayon lang nag-interrupt yan, wait.
Hindi,
wala.
What happened?
Nothing.
What happened?
Hello?
No.
Hold on. Sam, what
Tawa ka sa dalawa akin.
What's all the
Ba't gumanong ka, Sam?
Stop, you guys.
Sa ka natawa sa dalawang akin?
You're like family. Tell us, Sam.
Ba't ka magiging naughty ka?
Please continue.
Sarili mo.
I'm just gonna turn
myself. Dalawa ka pa sa dalawang akin, Sam.
So sorry. Caller. Sabi mo sa Friday nangyari to? Nung last Friday ba?
Okay. Dalawa kasi yun. Fridays. Kasi di ba meron sila yung mga Anli Mojito?
Endorser ako ng Friday. Yeah, sorry.
Sige.
Hello?
Good.
Yeah. Fridays, Anli Mojito. So, yung mga friends ko, umiinom kami. And then, nakita ko habang uminom siya, may paanan ng ipis sa bibig niya.
Hindi kayo na-inform. May ano sila noon, may promo sila noon. Collect 6.
Yeah, may libreng pulutan.
And win another mojito.
Yes. And then, yung isa sa Sbarro, ewan ko ba, nakakadiri. Kasi pag, di ba may big ziti sila doon na Parang bagong luto. Yes.
I love it. That's white sauce all day.
Hindi mo na siya malalove. Kasi siguro meron yatang barangay ng ipis doon sa, doon sa initan nila ng food. Tapos, kasi it happened in Glorieta. Kasi di ba yung lumang Sbarro, doon yun malapit sa may Video yata or Pizza Hut. So, yun, meron silang barangay ng ipis doon.
All the stores.
Yes, I know. Yeah. And then, lumipat sila dito sa may bandang Glorieta 4.
Tama.
Yes,
Oo,
diba?
Glorieta 4.
So, sabi ko, okay, let's give them a chance. Baka naman wala nang ipis since nag-relocate na sila. Hindi, nag-relocate din kasama yung mga ipis. So, paghango uli ng mga lalagyanan, yun, yung mga ipis din. So, kadiri lang.
Recap tayo, recap. At paano ulit, recap? Sorry.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, Alex. I can't believe I'm talking to you na.
Even I'm getting uncomfortable. Okay. Alex, she loves that she's talking to you, by the way. Please acknowledge.
Yeah, thank you.
Kasi kapag traffic talaga, tapos I'm sorry, Sir Mo or Sam, I have to acknowledge Sir Alex kasi nung pandemic, sobrang ikaw talaga yung pinapanood ko. Ikaw lang talaga yung pinapanood ko. And of course, yung mga podcast mo, pinapakinggan ko siya. So yun, kayo lang yung talagang nagbigay sa akin nung nagde-depress ako ng pandemic.
Pero ikaw lang sa reklamo, ikaw lang, hindi kami sasama ha, yung mga pinagsabi mo ha. Ako tayo dyan.
Sana makabila ako ng ticket sa Berjaya kasi malapit lang kami doon. Anyway, yun lang. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bumili ka.
Thank you.
Bye, crushy.
Baka mamaya, reklamo mo naman yung Berjaya.
Daming ipis.
Baka ikaw na may problema pag may ipis na naman doon.
Ano naman yung ipis na sa bag mo?
Oo nga. Kaya ikaw na problema, 3 na ang lugar na tapos may ipis. Baka naman kayo planta. May promo, diba? Collect 6 and then form the toy.
That's pretty disgusting where you're drinking tapos may leg ng ipis.
Baka naman garnish siya. Something.
Wow, garnish mo dito.
Like,
may garnish ka sa lips. Ay, hindi. Paano
some garnish? Oh my God, is that a pao pipis? Oh, maybe that's garnish. Nagreklamo ko sa presinto sa Divisoria. Manong police, I was just drinking. But I'm not sure if it's garnish, no? Sabi ng mamang police, ito kaya ikulog natin. It's not a garnish.
Oh.
Okay.
Kasi dito, may nakakatawa kasi nagsabi, yung Chowking daw, oily yung baso, pati raw yung cashier, oily. Sabi nung, tao na itong mga playback ko.
631-0899. Let's take another call here. Hello?
Hello.
Tin says, Cinderella ipis na iwan yung pa. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, about EPs. Actually, I experienced it too. One of the most disgusting thing I ever yung EPs. This was one time nasa Yapu, and me and my wife was eating. And along the way, I asked for a refill of rice. And after that, so sarap na sarap ako kumain. And along the way, nasa gitna, pagtingin ko ng bowl ko, I saw a durog na ipis. Actually, parang fresh pa siya eh. So,
How big? 3 inches, 2 inches, 1 inch, half an inch?
This is German
At least
cockroach.
yung ipis fresh.
Yeah, fresh. German cockroach. So, I called the manager and then...
Mistiso yun.
German?
Oo, mistiso yun. Mistiso
German
yun.
cockroach is a small one. Kasi yung American, malaki yun eh.
Malaki yun eh. Oo, tama.
Sa Yabu, maliit lang. Okay, continue.
Sa Yabu, maliliit yung ano. So actually, typical yung German cockroach is sa mga restaurants.
Oh.
So yun. So I called the manager, and what the manager did was just refund all yung namin, ng expense namin, and they even offer us yung kanilang title, lava cake.
Oo, masarap yung lava cake.
Oh, I mean, that fixes everything.
Pero thinking na siguro mag-fix nila everything. But ayun, wala na yung appetite namin eh. And good thing with that, hindi kami kinontak kahit sino sa kanila. Wala man lang.
So, nagsalita ka na lang sa radyo.
So, but anyway, napakasarap na experience niya. And anyway, wala naman lasa yung ipis. Ayun lang, guys.
Okay, sis. Oh, manager ko ng Yabo. I love this one. Macho Canuto says larva cake.
Yes, sarap na.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Pero sigurado may nakain na tayong something na masama sa tanang buhay natin. Meron yan. Sigurado yan. Sigurado ako dyan.
For sure.
Oh, ang perfect mo pagka hindi ka nakakain ng matindi.
Vince says, Yabo Glorieta ba yan? Nangyari na yan sa akin.
Mas kesyo malapit daw kasi sila sa puno sa labas. Sabi. Dailan.
And it's natural. It's natural. Okay, organic. Oh, you're fine. One last call. We're out of here. 8631-899. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi,
good morning. Yeah, mine naman was, I remember sa BGC to, milk tea.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
may close.
There you go.
Yeah, may nalunok akong lamok.
Sago.
Yeah, yung sago, I thought it was pearl pala siya. So, I thought it was a pearl, but it was a lamok. Nahalo siya sa milk tea.
Lamok?
Lamok?
Yeah.
Those disintegrate.
Yeah, how does that go down like sago? I mean,
I'm not sure. Pero
Baka bangaw.
Bangaw yun.
I'm not sure kung anong exactly. Basta it's fly.
Yeah, bangaw.
Yeah.
The lamok is too fragile. It disintegrates too much. It's really hard to. Yeah.
Yeah, medyo malaki siya eh.
Oo, tapat lang.
Yeah, and then how did you know? Oh, we were chewing it, and then you spit it out, and it was.
Yeah, I spit it out, of course. Late ko na siya na-realize kasi parang iba yung form. Yeah.
Diba?
That's definitely not lamok.
It was really disgusting.
Di sa lamok.
All right. Thanks for the call.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Look, I got to go around the room here because obviously wildlife seems to be the thing, and rightfully so. This is food, and they're coming after it. So, what would you rather have? Ipis? I mean, you've eaten it already, okay, Sam? Like, there's no turning back. It's in your mouth. Ipis? Bangaw? Some kind of daga part. Because you can't get the whole thing in there. You can't put like a whole daga in some part. Or uod.
What kind of uod?
Uod na pang yung rotting food.
Like a maggot?
Yeah.
This is not like
maggot in a garnish.
Ito uod na in the beach, something like, I'm talking about full on.
No.
You gotta rank this rank. Rank. I got a sense of humor today.
Ano yung unang choice natin?
Bangaw. Ipis, bangaw, uod, daga. We need 5 because with the animal world, you always got to name them in 5, right? The big 5. So, bangaw, ipis, uod, daga, part. A daga part. Okay, let's try to keep it realistic.
Oh gosh. Oh.
Kuko. Butiki. Butiki is fine. Like,
nakakagamot daw ng hika yun eh.
Fine. Butiki is fine.
Human hair is fine.
Human hair? Human hair all day.
Wag lang kulot. Kasi...
Okay, kulot na buhok. Okay, fine. Let's go. Kulot na buhok. Bangaw. Ipis, uod, or parte ng daga. Okay, so that's our big 5. And we will order it in like best to worst. And you don't know what that means. Meaning what you would rather eat of the 5 to the least you'd want to eat of the 5.
I'll last the daga. Yung daga talaga. Kasi nadurog siya eh. Yak, man. Yak.
Just a bigger animal. It's just a bigger animal.
Yeah, yung parte na lang. Naku, ibig sabihin nadurog siya somewhere. Buhok. Kaya ko yung buhok. Susugal ako sa buhok kasi di naman lahat ng kulot. Doon galing eh. Medyo makulot na siguro.
Plus, at some point, you've eaten like at least a bag full of that in your life. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah.
So is hair number 1? Curly hair is number 1.
Absolutely.
2.
Number 4, uod sa number 4 kasi it's
uod is alive still though.
Huh?
Yeah, I know, but the uod is still, of all of those things, that's the one that's alive
yeah.
still.
At may inabsorb yun na galing sa bulok.
Yeah, so that's why, ako naman uod number 5. Like, uod's like the worst for me because it's still alive.
Sige, 4, 5 magkalaban sila. Yung ipis, saka yung bangaw. Bangaw kasi dumadapo sa EBS yan eh.
Exactly!
Kala baka nalinis na na. Baka kasi mahilig naman siya gumanon eh. Gumanon sa paa.
But
Kala
ipis?
Oh, ipis kasi. Sira ulo ang ipis eh. Ang ipis para malaman, mapunta sa pagkain, bad boy na ipis talaga yun. It's ipis 2 for me and bangaw for 3. Kasi ang bawo ng...
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go ipis 2 for. I'm gonna go ipis 3 for me. So to me, it's kulot ng buhok. Then I'll go with banga. I'm okay with banga. I think. In fact, banga might be number 1 for me. I'm okay with it. Ipis 3, daga part 4, uod 5. I mean, that's.
Pwede sa uod kasi associated.
Uod kasi would grow in me. Like I'll eat it, but then all of a sudden it'll actually grow in me.
It's not.
Yung uod kasi, malamang inuud na yung daga eh. Pero hindi pa dinadaga yung uod.
Gross. Ew.
Inuud na yung daga. Wala pang dinadagang uod.
Matador says, "Bam, we need you." Oh, that's so funny.
Ano yung uod dinadag? Ang bangaw talagang hindi ko carry din eh. Nasa EBS lagi yun eh. May joke nga ako, di ba? Pag super bangaw ka, ako si super bangaw. Tapos pag bago siya mag-save ng krimen, ng crime, tatapo muna sa EBS.
Man.
Nakakain na ako ng champurado. Anong gusto nyo? Sa drink? Oh, sa lugaw? May soup? Oh. Ay, sorry po sa mga nakikinig. Sorry po. Wala, langgam kasi parang okay pa.
Sam, give me your 5 and then we gotta take a break.
Huh? Oh no, I think I'm...
we gave our 5. I didn't get your official.
It's the hair. I think I'll go bangaw second because the third, which is ipis, is parang like the texture and there's a certain ipis smell which God on my food. No.
Licorice. There's like a licorice. There's like a dark licorice smell too.
That's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah, I mean at its best.
Number 4,
there's a crunch too. There's a crunch.
Yeah. Is the uod like yung talagang the ones that hindi siya yung uod na because like a fruit is very sweet and then a worm gets
Hindi
to
talaga.
it.
Uod na pang zombie.
Yung uod na sa labas ng atis. You know yung atis, yung those little white things on the outside of it. That's not. No. This is full on squirming.
And then daga, no? Yeah. Oh God.
So that's your order. Let's see if is this your final answer?
I think daga might be my last. I'll go uod 4.
Daga, oh. Kung sa daga, anong parte ng katawan ng daga ang tolerable sa'yo?
Tail?
Like a very, very small slice of the tail.
Yeah, tail. Not a leg.
Nakasaksak sa puwet. Oh my God. Nakakita mo na ba yung buntot ng daga dito sa amin? Sus Mario.
Haba. Kapal.
Ha? Uy, mahaba. Grabe. Oo, sobra. Oh.
Okay.
Good times.
I think I would like a leg though. I'm gonna go with the foot before I would because that tail drags
everywhere.
Yeah. And it has a lot of texture on it. Like
nakita na ba ng daga na apito?
Finger like what do you call this? The fingerprints, that texture, that identifiable lines. It's disgusting.
Yeah. Yung paa.
I'll take a
So may pagkain na tenga ng daga, 'di ba? Yung gulay na tenga ng daga
Like
sa
a
pansit.
mushroom.
Yeah, 'di ba? Tenga ng daga kasi kano ng tenga ng daga. Which is hindi mo na alam ngayon kung tenga talaga ng daga. Baka nagiging honest lang sila.
We gotta take a break. We gotta take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. It is Good Times here at Magic 89.9. Back after this. Don't go away.
Do what? Turn the volume on. It's Mo, Sam O, Kirill, and Alex. Good Times in the morning.
I love this song. It's Somi with
Oh, it's Somi.
Yeah, it has kind of an old school feel to it as well. Like even just this kind of instrumentation here. Oh, I love the song, man.
Cute.
I just wish it was a little longer. It's like in a 2-minute range, you know. Or I don't like songs when they're in the 2-minute range.
It's too short.
Yeah, I wish I had threes. Just give me minimum 3. I don't like when it hits the 5-minute stage either. So I'm like 340, and we're going to be in an agreement here. But yeah, no, I really, really like that song. Of course, you know I love Somi so much. Sam, now that Alex isn't here, hurry.
Oy.
You have an announcement to go.
This is a song you like. I'm a busugera. I know you like that one. Yes. And you all know by now what I mean when I say busogera. This is when you're on the lookout all the time for something to eat na pasok sa budget and sakto sa chan. So if you are a busogero or a busogera, we have so many choices now sa McDo, okay? So we have McSavers Sulit Busog Meals, 99 na lang for complete meals all day long in all McDo stores nationwide. For breakfast, my cheesy egg dasal and longanisa meals. For lunch and dinner, my cheeseburger meal. And all day long, my crispy chicken fillet a la king, mushroom pepper steak, and chicken McDo meals. Yes, complete meals, not just a la carte. So head to your nearest McDo to order McSavers Sulit Busog Meals.
Thanks, Sam. It is 8:44. When I don't have enough time to do a full conversation, what if we did that thing kind of like we did yesterday? And maybe it might be a good recurring type of conversation to have as we don't have enough time for a full one. We can say, hey, it's 8:44. You had a good day already. You remember that one?
Yeah.
That was kind of cool, right?
It was good. And then like you poop all over it.
No, be positive.
Yung totoo ha?
Well, it depends on the delivery. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. It's 8:44 in the morning, and you've already had a good day. This is a back-to-back topic. We did this yesterday to end the show because we were running out of time, and we're running out of time again today. So give us a call again, 863-10899. Let's be envious. Let's aspire. Let's hope that we can have a day like you. It's 8:44 in the morning, and you already had a good day. Tell us why. Tell us why you had a good day. You can send in your messages on playback.tv/goodtimes, or again, you can call us at 863-10899. I already know Sam is not part of the group that's had a good day here at 8:44, but we can brighten up her day if you tell us why you've already had a good day.
Please.
Oman says, I'm having a good day because Kwenta Ko Day is already over. Macho Canuto says, because of GTWM, I guess, you've already gotten an episode in. Jeff says, it's 8:44. I already scored with my wife after 1 month wait.
Oh.
Nice. JG Loksin says, I just completed a 10K run.
Wow.
That's why he's having a very good day. Congratulations. That's awesome.
Feel amazing.
That's long, dude.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. 5K pa lang. I'm like, when is this going to be over?
Yeah, that's a lot.
10K.
Silent Breacher says, si ate kanina natanggap sa work. So that's why I love when family root for each other like that. Cross says it's 8:45 in the morning and I just closed a client and got paid for a deal. Congratulations.
Nice.
Chris True. Hey, Chris. Good morning. He says it's 8:46 and I just finished playing basketball. I'm sure you did. Red from Minnesota says it's 8:46. One more day of work than the long weekend for her because it's a holiday over there in the U.S. Jay Anthony says it is 8:47 and I just finished a 5K run without stopping. And that's the first time that he has done that, where run 5K without having to stop for a break.
Amazing.
Nice.
Yeah.
Leonard says, not to kiss ass, but I was able to have a chat with you, Mo, before the show started. Yeah, this guy, Leonard, he sent me a message. He says, hey, I have a surprise for you. I'm, I guess, drawing something or what. I don't know what it is, but he's like, what color do you like right now? And I said, a lot of people say I'm in my blank era right now. Yeah, I'm in a little bit of a purple era right now.
And I never see you in purple.
I know. I'm gonna have a tad of a bit of a purple area. If you read at my notes for the day, so I write all of these notes that we're going to talk about, and the ones that I actually want to do today, I highlight them in purple. It's maybe that's why I'm a little bit in a purple era. So if thank you for that. Chubby Tito from Washington D.C. says it's 8:48, and I just made over $250 after driving for 6 hours. And listened live to us for the first time. $250 for driving 6 hours. That's a pretty good deal. Ramen Girl says 8:48. I just blocked my relatives in social media and I love it. Elle, of course, says show so good today. That's how they started a good day, and that's why they're again having a good day this early in the morning. Let's see here. What else? Long weekend and a birthday. Okay, but that's not okay. It means you already had a good day?
Ano, long weekend na for her? Ganon?
Yes. Malaya says it is 8:48. I already folded all the clothes.
Wow. So yan na.
That's a good feeling because I am the type na the laundry will get piled up and I will do a one-time big time fold and it's very satisfying. So I feel ya.
Yeah. Monica says, good day. Good day today because I had work. It was productive and I'm about to get Korean barbecue.
Yes.
For dinner. So it's parang medyo unfair kasi we are very Philippine-centric for this topic. Oh, it's 8 a.m. You already had a good day. And all our answers like, yeah, I'm about to have dinner. I've had an amazing day. I just made $10,000
dollars.
You guys you have a head start, right? Korean barbecue with Ipis crosses. Thank you. Mel says it is 8:49 and I just booked my solo trip to Japan.
You know, I've never been to Japan.
What?
Yeah.
Is that a historical angry thing?
No,
no. Not wanting to go to Spain?
No.
Because you hate the Japanese for what they did to your country?
Not at all.
What's happening to you, Sam?
Yeah, Sam. Is this really like the conflict and the
No, I super want to go. I mean, I hear all the time like food is amazing. I mean, you can just walk into any random restaurant and it'll be like the best ever. I super want to go.
Quick question. Is the Japanese and Korean language kind of like the Filipino Spanish kind of language where there are similarities, maybe up to 10%, 15 maybe, that might be a little too bold, but is that the case because of your historical interaction together?
Is that why? But yes, we do have words that are very similar.
I mean, were you aware that they came to your country, took over, and all of this?
Okay.
Just your memory.
Mute your microphone.
Okay, but Bach says no, Mo, totally different language. I get it. We're not Spanish either. I'm saying, are there similarities?
Yes.
And what's the similarity percentage? Is it like 10% or?
I would say something like that. Yeah, at this point. Because there was a bit of, I remember when I was younger, parang there was a bit of a campaign to use words that were really more pure Korean than say, words that were related to say the Japanese equivalent. Because there was tension between the two countries for obvious reasons. And so there was a bit of a campaign na ganyan.
And of course, right. And the tension is putting it very lightly. Okay, so that's cool. So you can kind of go there and maybe throw a couple words out.
Oh, in Japan?
Do you even know which ones? Do you even know which ones?
Yeah. Like if
which
I
words
went to
actually mean the same.
Like if I went to Japan and said Shinbun, they'd know that I'm talking about the newspaper. In Korean, it would be Shinmun.
Unless you talk to somebody in their 20s, they'd be like, "What the hell is a newspaper?"
Sure. Okay. Yeah, that's another problem.
It's generational. Wow, the delay on us, by the way, today is so bad. Like every time I ask you a question, it takes quite a bit. So sorry about that, everybody. Something wrong with the internet today. All right, but anyway, thank you everybody for your good days. Loiga says 8:50, eating pandesal and coffee, and was able to bayad some of her utang sa tindahan. Very good.
Bayad her utang.
Bayad her utang sa tindahan.
Yeah. Yeah. Christian says, good luck to our Gilas boys later against Latvia. We got our ass kicked by Lithuania the other day, right? We lost by like 60?
Oh, no. Really?
Yeah. Yeah, we got folded by, I think it was Lithuania. It was pretty bad. Oh, that was under 17. Okay, good. I saw it on the news. It was an ass kicking. 62 is what I said. Oh, okay. All right. Whatever.
Ako meron ako masingit pa. Patapos na ba tayo? Ayan, pa-suporta lang ako ng support kasi July 6 nasa Pampanga ako. Meron kaming comedy show dito sa Makati under the comedy crew pero dalawang comedians na talagang nakakatawa. Si Winner Aguilar and Anthony Andres, comedy magician, and the other one is parang angry comedy. So pinag-combine namin sila. And nasa Asbury yan sa may Makati, sa may malapit poblasyon. So sana po supportan nyo. Try nyo yung panoorin yung comedy nila kasi masaya yun. Marami kaming mga iba't ibang klase ng comedy. I'm just asking for support. Lalo na pagka taga Metro Manila kayo. Please support yung Abra-Bad Trip. Parang lagi siyang bad trip. Parang meron sa problema lagi sa mundo. Napapansin niya yung mga problema sa paligid.
That's hard, right? Because that's comedy and you have to act. Like, it's a lot of acting.
Parang, alam mo, bad trip ako sa ganun. Laging ganun sa may bad trip siya sa, pero nakakatawa yung punchline. And of course, the one is the comedy magician na nag-magic siya. Kaya hindi niya talaga nagagawa maayos. So it's the comedy there. So please, for more details, thecomedycrew.com. Pasuporta naman. Parang sinuportan nyo na rin yung comedy namin. Salamat. Yun lang.
Good. All right. Time to get out of here. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 6 a.m. for our last day of the radio week. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day. Sam, have a great day over there. Of course, Alex, wherever you're going to end up as well today. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Salamat. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good times.